Yeah, no more racism, guys. No more racism.
All right,
All the
guys.
racism that was already going on.
Yeah, Tom brought it up. Welcome to the OSRS Podcast. Today we have Gunschilli Shasperka and Fat Ass Rakesy. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you, man. Oh.
Hello.
They're so cute sharing a little screen together as well.
Yeah, we're sorry about that. We kind of realized that we only have 3 webcam boxes, so you kind of had to share. To be honest, there's like no other way we could have done it.
Next to Monica.
I was gonna slap one of you
bad.
on the side, but I had to pick favorites. I don't want to do that. Oh god.
Right. I'm Snapchatting your thingy real quick, okay?
Alright,
so bear with me a second.
So we were all supposed to be taking shots, but everyone brought beer. How do you guys feel about yourself now?
I didn't know about the shots until the tweet.
Well, we don't we have vodka in the fridge somewhere or the freezer? I don't know if I wanna.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, now you
I
know that we
think
have
we get a
vodka.
train.
That's
No,
unnecessary.
no, you guys can feel free.
No, we got
Trust me,
beer
I
now.
wish I could.
No.
I'm just trying to guilt trip you right now. It's fine. I'd rather. It's
I
12 in the
I
morning.
don't feel guilty in the slightest, dude. I gotta go on the underground tomorrow. I'm gonna
Dude.
get lost as fuck. Never done it before. Not looking forward to it.
I
So I
literally-
do not want to be hungover for that. 100%.
I literally just
I'll see
woke
you
up
like-
30 minutes ago. I'm glad we're not doing shots. I just want to guilt trip somebody into it. All right.
Right, we're all good. I'll just post it on my my Twitter and then I'm done.
We're live, by the way, Rikesy. Like, we're starting the recording, just so you know.
Oh, we're recording.
Yeah,
Oh,
dumbass. I swear to God.
My
That
bad.
was an
my bad.
introduction.
Yeah.
My bad, dude. My
No, it's
bad.
all good. All right. So to warm us up, let me. Which one is it here? Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Do you want to start with the video I linked to you?
Oh, I wanted to get some clips going. That's not it. That's
Okay,
not
that's
it.
fine.
God, I'm such a. That's not it. Fuck. No. There we go.
So,
No, that's still scuffed. You can barely see the chat. All right, we're gonna deal with it. So I thought we'd start off with some funny clips. I couldn't find too many videos, and then we'll get into Tom's conspiracy shit over here.
Shit's in the game.
fucking hell.
Go back and teleport. You're all fucking shite, mate. Bunch of pussies. What the fuck?
Could none of them get over?
No!
Wait, that's 89 agility, isn't it? God
Yeah.
damn.
oh yeah.
It's pretty big.
All right.
Yeah, so he got away. I can't believe he's wearing his Inferno cape. What the hell's wrong with him?
He
Jeez.
keeps it, I assume, right?
Yeah, but if he accidentally skulls, it's over.
Yeah, true.
Guy's crazy. Sorry, one sec. I don't know why it flopped out.
It's all good, man. Jesus, I get the pleasure of seeing that little melon of his tomorrow, actually, up in
Do you?
Cambridge. Yeah, he's gonna be there, man. I'm looking forward to seeing him.
That's
I like
pretty
Adam.
awesome.
great.
Let's see. That's your odd shot. It's a little different. I thought we'd also watch some of my favorite
God.
staker here.
Go on, man.
Does that have
Oh,
phonics?
It's not barbecue sauce this time, though, or ketchup.
I need to step up my game.
yeah, man. That's
Oh, fuck.
Man, he loves it, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. Dude, he's built?
He lives with Alfie and Graphis, right?
Yeah, now he does.
They're
They're in a
like
mansion.
together, right?
I want to go visit it. Not too far. Oh. It's fucking wonderful. So, sadly, we couldn't start it off like last podcast with something a little racist. That was,
Yeah,
good old
man.
Sue
Jesus
video.
Christ.
that was too
Do you know
good.
what? Talking about Hyphonics Alfie and Graphist, I don't know how serious Alfie is, but he said that he would have me over there, and I'm so fucking up for it, dude. I'd love to go over there and like just stay for a couple weeks. If that ever did happen, Mint, you would have to come.
I would.
And
I would
actually
drive
get a good
immediately.
excuse to meet you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They
I'd love to
throw
do it,
rocks
man.
at people, though. Beware. Apparently.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was
What?
watching a clip of Hyphonics and Graphis just threw a rock right at his head, and the guy goes, "What the fuck?" Oh,
Wait, what? Like in a live stream or
yeah,
something?
like just Graphis or Black, sorry, just chucks
Dude.
a rock right at his fucking head.
Man, I did
Midstream.
actually. I kind of told Graphis off when we were in London, actually, because We were stood next to I'm fucking English. I don't know what it's called. It's the River Thames, right? That's the London River.
Yeah.
Is it the River Thames? Okay. So we're stood there, and he looks into it, and he's like, "Oh, it looks fucking nasty down there." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's basically the fucking garbage bin." And then like 10 seconds later, he throws his fucking cup into it, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Come on, man! Like, what did you just say?" And I wasn't, I wasn't being a dick about it, but I was like, "Mate,
He
come
is
on,
only
man."
19.
I was
He's
like,
only
"Come on,
19.
dude."
I mean, he's still a
I
kid.
don't know. No, he's a nice guy. I
Yeah.
get him well with Graphics. I get him well with all of them. I've never really spoken to Hyphonics, but I killed him twice in last seasonal. And I think he might think I was stream sniping him, but I wasn't. He was just at Hill Giants in full rune, which was a lot at the time. So I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
I'm
I
not-
saw that. That was the only kill you got, right?
Pretty much, yeah. And it was a big kill. I was like, I'm not going to kill you for full rune, and you've just came back here with lobsters again. Like, you're gonna die. I'm sorry, mate. It's dead man mode at the end of the day, you
That
know?
is true. That is true. Okay. So do you want to get into your little spicy video?
Yes.
Spicy
Right,
one?
right.
All right.
All right, so a bit of a background on this video. So this got messaged to me earlier. Somebody was like, you should check this out on the podcast later. And I was very hesitant to start with because I watched it and I was like, this is a load of bullshit. Like, straight up, I was like, this is a load of shit. But there's a huge controversy about it right now on Twitter. It's like it's a train wreck on Twitter right now where I don't really know too much about it. In fact, you guys might know a little more than I do. But Mod Jeds is basically being quote unquote exposed for leaking information to Rot because he is a part of Rot and he's obviously a mod and he knows about updates and stuff like that. But there's no evidence and there's also no solid proof. Like, everything in this video is speculation. Everything. But like, I read the description of the video and it was like, this is undoubtable proof. There needs to be some sort of repercussion for this. And I watched the video, I was like, no. I was like, there's nothing. Like, it could literally all be coincidental.
It's
Might
also
not be the
Frontline,
case.
right? And they just got their whole clan pretty
Yeah.
much banned by Amenity, which
Oh.
was spicy. Oh, that was amazing.
Yep.
Have you guys, Monica, Tom, have you heard of the whole Frontline getting banned?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
DDoS?
There was like, wasn't it like 30 of them got banned?
30? I thought it was like 3. Oh my god. I'm
No,
gonna
no,
have to
I
do a
heard
giveaway. I'm
20.
happy.
No.
Fuck those people.
I don't know. My source was Twitter, so you never know, do you?
Yeah, that is true. Twitter and Reddit, who could tell?
It's like Chinese whispers, man. But yeah,
It is, man.
It did make me laugh though, because at the beginning of this video, it says something like "Frontline never loses" or "never dies," and I read it and I was just like, "You guys literally got your whole
the
team
Hollywood
banned
effect.
like a week ago." I was
A
like,
little bit of a
"Really?"
setback, just a flesh wound, you know?
But yeah, anyways, so like I said, this is all, in my opinion, this is all speculation. I think it's just a bunch of butthurt people that are just like, fuck it. We've been taken down by Jagex. It's time to try and take down Rock.
I don't want to
because
get on their
obviously
hit list, bro. I'm just saying, man. Frontline, you cool. Don't hurt me.
Dude, I don't even PK very much, so if they want to come in like
There you go.
Crash Mod Doman Trip, they can feel free.
Go for Tom, bro. I don't even know what the willy is. It's fucking... Alright. I'll play the vid. I don't know what to expect. Never seen it. Just woke up to it. Ugh!
You can mute the music if you want to, man.
God damn. They listen to
I don't really wanna listen to
shitty
that, I'll be
music.
honest.
Holy fuck, that's AIDS. So what are we supposed to be looking for? Walk us through this. Is this something that I should be paused at?
Right, oh yeah, so I should probably say, so it looks like a member from Frontline has effectively, I don't know, got onto like an admin account or like managed to get into Rot's forums, which is supposed to be like a massive deal, when it really fucking isn't. Like, it really isn't. Like, I'm sure it's not that difficult to get into these posts. They're probably private for the public, but like, this is apparently quote unquote exposing them. But it's like, if you just read what they're having there, it's so salty, man. So like, you can see there, it's like, this Thursday Jagex plans on releasing Rev Caves and shit. It's gonna be a fucking feast, y'all. That's a post that somebody in Rot, one of the leaders, made. I think it's Brian289, and in red is what Frontline's written, and it simply says Jed telling Rot 5 days before any other clan/team that Rev Caves will be released, thus giving Rot 5 days to prep. It's like, prep
What?
for what?
That's the thing! Oh
It's
my
such-
god! That's
a
the
massive,
drama.
that's huge. That's like a huge, like, that's
That's
just
so
like,
stupid.
where?
I would
don't
be
s- I
proud.
don't
Everyone
see
get your
that.
best D hideout. Like, what the fuck, yo? Pile the dragon spears. Oh my
Firstly,
god.
the prepping doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you need to prep for it? We all know it's coming.
Right?
Like, the way I see this is like, perhaps Rot just, had a shot in the dark and we're thinking, when are they most likely going to do a big update? Oh, they might be doing it this Thursday. Guys, be ready, because RevKs might come out.
Well,
although it does say Jagex plan on releasing.
Right? It's stupid. We all knew it was going to be released. The only thing I could say is if it happened to a merch clan, it was a month before, and they started merching the sharks and shit, but that's not even a big deal. That's stupid. Is that the proof? Is there more? Should we...
No, well, there is no fucking proof. It's all speculation. They've just went through this, and they're claiming it's proof.
How is this a thing with... okay. All
Dude,
right.
people love drama, man. Let's be real. Like,
Did you see Wiggle's tweet?
No, what
I
did you say?
did. I did. Yeah, I did.
All right.
That's another thing we could look at, actually.
Yo, you know
that's
what?
like
Let's go up
that's
in
what I
here.
saw
Let's
first.
do some research, boys. Oh, God.
I think people love the idea of there being corruption in something going on at Jagex, so they, like... I feel like people are so passively aggressive. It's not even passive aggression at this point. It's just straight up aggression. They just want a reason to hate somebody for any fucking reason. And they're just trying to poke holes and trying to find something they can hate. But there is no proof. Like, the only way they're going to get what they want is if Mod Jed literally writes a post on Twitter saying something like, yes, I admit to it. I leaked this information, which he's never going to do, even if that was the case.
Yo,
So they're never going to know for sure. It's complete bullshit. It's all speculation.
I don't have Wiggles added on Twitter, so I don't think this is it.
Oh, so Scap, hold on. Let me, I'll tweet it. I'll DM you it in Twitter.
yeah,
Hold on.
that'd be smarter. Okay, you know what? I tried. That's all that matters. Okay.
Very good. Like, it's a mate, this is on the same scale as 9/11, man. If you look at some of the shit that
What?
he's putting...
9/11? What
this
the
is-
fuck are you
This
talking
is
about
huge,
now?
man. No. Click on the video. No. Click on the image on his Twitter. That is the Al Kharid picture, man.
Okay.
It's like, this is conspiracy theories to the maximum for RuneScape, mate.
Is this
like,
it?
yeah,
Really? 8 hours?
this exactly. Like, read everything that's on this page, man. Read
After
everything.
Raw 1 December 2016 Dead Memo Tournament, this is how they say they knew the final area was going to be Al Kharid. Camping Al Kharid Palace was how they won with such ease. He's claiming that he was training at the Al Kharid Pyramid and saw there was no doors, so he knew there was a final area. He was training where there was no red dots. Yeah, it's really in detail. All Kharid Gate pay messages. I can't even see that, it's too small. So he's talking about the Dead Memo Tournament. Is this for or against somebody leaking it to him?
What the post basically says, right, is apparently this is what I think his name's Malzahar or something like that.
Oh, I
He's a
fucking
rock
hate that piece of
Malzahar,
shit.
Yeah. So remember a couple seasons ago there was this there was a tournament where it was at Al Kharid and Rot just barrage code everybody because they had to come through like a 1x1 square. It was game over from the fucking get-go because as soon as they got in there, they controlled it. They could have controlled that with like 30 people and nobody would have got in. And the stragglers that did, they would have been picked off very easily. So what he's saying is this is Malzahar a couple days before that, so a week before everybody knew where the final area was, basically noticing these strange little things at Al Kharid, such as the doors being missing and things like that. And what Wiggled has done is he gone into so much depth and looked into this. He's like, firstly, he wasn't training there because, as you can see, there's no red dots on the floor. His run energy is at the point where it's about the right run energy to run from Al Kharid Gate, which you can see in the chat box.
Right.
So he's basically saying he wasn't there training. He went there. That's a cover-up picture. As in, like, if anybody was to come out and say, you know, somebody leaked this to you, this is their way of, like, covering their asses and being like, no, we found it ourselves. I think it's a fucking stretch. I think it's a stretch and a half, dude. I don't believe it for a second, but I think it's so funny. I read this and I was like, oh my god, man. I was like, this is how conspiracies begin. It's so fucking stupid. Like, it really is stupid.
I love the work he did on this. I love it, though. It's pretty good.
There was another image of the, like, pretty much exactly the same thing, but a different Rot member, right?
Wait, Wiggles isn't Rot? Or are you talking about Mouse?
No, I mean, like, there was another screenshot of someone else from Rot running to the same place, right? And I saw that floating around Twitter, and people were saying that it, like, that was also proof. But you just, this is the thing. If you say, oh, by the way, there's no doors in are created, like other people are gonna go there and see for themselves,
Yeah.
and then take screenshots too, right? I don't know.
It looked like they were covering their ass. I always knew there was something fishy when they were there. It was such an easy win. I don't know. Everyone kept talking about it too. And Rot, I mean,
It's
didn't
just,
they get
like-
banned for botting Deadman mode in the last tourney, right?
Oh yeah,
I think
dude.
it's
So
just
that-
badly organized, honestly. Like Deadman back then, well, and even parts of it now are just.
Yeah,
Like-
that's true. The shitty servers, shitty everything. I like the first minute where all the noobs are dying, and I just don't watch the end of the tournament because I end up not caring anymore.
Like, don't get me wrong, it might sound like I'm defending Rot, but the truth is, I very much dislike Rot as a clan. Like, I have a past history of them. I'm not too bad with, like, Brian289, I know who that is, because we used to hate each other, and now we got kind of, like, mutual respect. But they hacked my fucking YouTube, like, years ago, like, 10 years ago. For no reason. They just hacked my YouTube, deleted my videos, and at the time on YouTube, there was a sidebar where you could, like, link stuff, and they just linked their YouTube and just put Rot. Reign of Terror. And like ever since then, I'm like, I don't like. So I'm not defending them. I'm just saying, like, for people that are commenting on this video and these posts, like, oh my god, yeah, this guy needs to lose his job, blah blah blah. There's no fucking proof. There's literally no solid proof or evidence. It's all speculation, and it's just crazy how fast people jump on the bandwagon. And they're just like in on it, like 100% convinced. Like,
It's probably because it's Rot. Rot's a piece of shit. I mean, if you got
It's
like
just
this guy
fun.
you hate, you know, maybe Osama bin Laden for American people, right? And they just, oh yeah, he litters. We would all jump on the bandwagon and say, because we just hate that motherfucker. You know, we're not gonna defend him. That's kind of how Rot is. They're like the Osama bin Laden of RuneScape. It's hard to defend pieces of shit. Yeah.
it is.
They're just pieces of shit.
That's really good. Yeah, you're right. 100%.
So I can see why they jump on it. But yeah, the video Frontline made just seems like they're pouting. I'd say the fucking last tournament, yeah, that was fucking sketchy, but it just seems like they're pouting in this one.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Jagex will, if it is true, I'm sure they'll find out.
Yeah.
I'm sure like people at Jagex would find out.
Wasn't there something about the vodka?
Vodka?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this is another one. I think Matt K debunked it though. They're like basically Fossil Island, supposedly Jed had something to do with like the quest, right? And the only item you need for the quest was like a bottle of vodka.
Oh.
And on the day of release, vodka went up to like 80k or something, and then supposedly people had a lot of vodka and then sold it.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
like a
You-
pre-merching. Okay.
It's on a Fool's Lead. One of the Fool's leaders has it on his Twitter about the vodka
Do you know who it was?
conspiracy. Yeah, he's
Can you get
like
him on?
Fool's lawyer or something.
Is-
It's on Reddit.
Is Jed appearing in all of these like conspiracies, or is it?
Well, the thing is, he's in
Yeah.
He's a Rot member, which to be fair is a bit strange.
Don't hurt me, Jed. I didn't start none of this shit, man. Don't hurt me.
Ow.
It's all,
I don't
it's
know.
all, there's all over my
Sorry.
face.
Like, what does the chat think? I'm sure the chat have something to
Yeah,
say.
we'll
on
ask the
this.
chat here.
Um,
What's up, eyes?
Kemke said that he thinks that Rogers thought Alcarate through because it was obvious from when it was said that it's
have
free to
Rot
play.
Scientists.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they get their scientists and
Got their little lab
mathematicians.
coats
So.
and their racist hubcaps and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Jed is the source. Damn, Drew, we going hard. Let's get that band. No, okay. I got you,
Time
Jed.
that fucker out.
Don't
man.
hurt me.
You know,
No.
I got it. I'll
No,
tell
no,
you.
no. Leave my subscribers alone.
Quite frankly, though, who the fuck cares?
I
Well,
care about
true-
the- I care about the
Well,
dead
I'm
memo
gonna say
tournaments.
both.
I don't want Rot getting free money. I want them to work for it. I don't want to give them free money. Other than that, no, I could give less of a shit about
that's
fighting
true.
clans. You know, they're all cancer.
It's clans at the end of the day, man.
Yeah.
They're so like just toxic towards each other. Like they're
If
toxic
Roblox
themselves.
had currency you could sell in real life, they'd probably play that. Let's be real, okay?
I'll link you. Look, how do I link? I'll just put it in a chat.
Oh, what do you got, a video?
Like a Twitter
Oh,
tweet
okay. Yeah,
about
gotcha. Actually, yeah, we can just look at it here.
You might have to scroll down a bit.
Oh, right here, right? Okay. List of suspicious staff to admit final Alcarid rot having 5+1 letters. Remember the vodka incident with the Fossil Island? Jed designed it in a quest. 80k vodkas were bought and could not track them. That is sketchy, though, to be honest.
How could you not track that?
Well,
It's
no,
probably
Matt K, I'm pretty sure, because I remember watching the Q&A. Matt K mentioned it because people were like pissed that vodka was going for 80k, and he said something like one guy had 13k of them, and he's like yet to sell them.
Oh,
or one
okay.
guy had 13k.
I thought they all bought
that
them
was
out, but yeah, a lot of people fucking, they're what are they called? Hoarders. They hoard random shit for no reason. That's their goal in life. So I could see that. Okay.
One question. The tweet you just read, who was the guy that tweeted that?
That was from
He's one of the Fools members.
yeah, that clan
Right,
just
so let me ask a question then. How the fuck does he know whether the vodka was being tracked or not?
he probably
Does he
asked
work
around.
at Jagex? What you think why wouldn't they be able to track
You
vodka?
would be
Yeah.
sad how many fucking members of clans have fucking ends at Jagex, man. They'll just talk to them easily.
It's not unheard of, dude. It's not
more than
unheard of.
streamers.
It happens in PVM clans like a lot. Like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people speak to JMods through PVM clans, but it's more harmless in that sense, I guess.
Yeah, I've heard of a lot of leaks in the past. Like I remember when I don't know if it was Summoning or Herblore back pre-EOC. I think it was Herblore, right? Just before overloads were a thing. What basically happened was some very famous players at the time, a guy called Block in PB, I think it was. I don't mean to throw him under the bus. I'm pretty sure it was Block in PB. A week prior to the update coming out for Herblore, and nobody knew about it, he literally had like over $1 bill worth of Herblore stuff. And then the week later, when Herblore came out, all of those items were times like 3 or 4.
Oh, when Overloads and Extremes came out.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
that is like a case of leaking. Also, there's a really old school PKer that I used to have contact with, a guy called Skulator. He used to PK. He used to PK back in like. He was a level 126 back in like the days when. Remember when the Mage book was a little black book, and like the little inventory was like a little basket made of pixels. Did you guys play back then? Back when the spec bar was like a square bar, right?
I don't remember.
I spoke to him back in those days, and he made a PK video with a Rune Defender, right? And I remember messaging him. I was like, "How do you have a Rune Defender in those days?" Because Rune Defenders didn't even exist. Defenders didn't even exist at that point of the making of the video. And he straight up told me that one of the J mods at Jagex actually gave it to him and a handful of Mageback PKers to test out.
That's
because
fucked up, man. That's really fucked up.
But it wasn't done as like a leak. It was done as almost like an experiment. But like everybody was using rune kites and holy books, and then there's this guy with this weird little defender thing whipping the fuck out of people. I think that's pretty cool. But I mean, because that didn't really benefit anybody. Like maybe like a very significant like impact on the game. But I mean, there definitely have been some leaks and stuff. I don't know.
If they were just more honest about it, I think we wouldn't give a shit as much. If we just knew, right? The thing that it's a secret. We go, oh, it's probably something important. But if it's not, then they just tell us, But,
yeah.
I think there's a good point in the chat. Let's be real here. Would Jet seriously put his job on the line to tell a clan to buy vodka?
Exactly. Yeah. That's the same thing. Even for like the Dead Man Mode tournament, like there's a couple, there's a lot of money on the line, but then is he gonna risk his job for like a little cut of that? He's not getting the whole thing if he even was doing it, so it'd only be a little bit.
It depends if RWT was involved or not. Just like that one mod with the corp glitch, it really depends. I mean, I'm not saying anything, but you can't single it out just for
because the whole thing with Reach happened. People were like, "Oh, we could have it again
with vodka." Oh shit! Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Should we keep watching this video, by the way?
No.
Is that it? Is the video's over? Okay.
I've had enough of that.
You sure you don't want any more of this sweet music?
I'm sure.
What is that? What is that? Shitty ass Kanye or something? Get out of here. Alright, make sure you that video. Oh.
No, wait, hold on. If you want some more controversy, how about the old school Premium Club 2018 posts on the site, man? I know that kicks up as well.
Let's look at it. I got you, boys. Boom! Alright, tell us about it, bro. What? I don't even know what this is about. I just know Alkin got on 4 accounts.
I really don't know, to be honest with you. All I know is that people were saying how someone came in my Twitch chat and was like, "Do you realize that people are going to be able to spam emblems in game, like as in like emojis, like smiley faces in the chat?" And I was like, "Come on!" I was like, "You're joking." So I checked it out, and all I can see when I read this post is that you're gonna get an emote. So if you decide to buy like a year's worth of membership, you get some little emote in game that nobody gives a fuck about. Let's be real. You know what I mean? You get like a little gold, silver, or bronze shield depending on how much membership you bought. That is it. That's all I get from this post.
Like only as emote or something on the side of your character in the chat.
Like you know, like the
emote.
dance emote, the dance emote, or like a skill
And
kick.
even
That's it.
even if you don't buy it, you can still just use the code Diango, I'm pretty sure, and like you still get it for free.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it sold
Yeah.
like a little thing next to your name, that's kind of fucked. But just like a dance emote, who gives a shit about that? I don't.
Yeah, but you can still. I'm pretty sure you can still get it even if you don't buy it. It's one of those things that's gonna come out maybe like a month after or something. You can still get it.
Maybe, yeah, probably. I thought you were
But
talking about emojis though, Tom. I thought you were talking
No.
about emojis. Because in
I
Conduit you have
like,
emojis already.
No. That's what I'm saying. That where there was such like a fucking a storm of this everywhere for some reason, I had people coming into my chat saying they're making it so you can have emojis in the chat, and I was like,
Yeah.
wait, that doesn't sound right. So I looked into it, and to be fair, I saw that Faux Freedom did a post on it, and I
Yeah.
checked the comments, and I saw that ModMac K replied to him and
Yeah.
basically said the only way the microtransactions are coming into the game is if you guys want it and you vote it. So like that gave me a boost of confidence. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I was
because they're already
surprised
making
that
bank.
Paul. I was surprised that Paul even tweeted about it. It didn't seem that harmful to me. Like we already have like RuneFest emotes and stuff, right? Like when there was like a RuneFest when you would get a home teleport emote with the cow kicking you and stuff. Like
Was that Runefest?
yeah,
Was it? Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that one.
it's I
Well,
don't
you
know.
can get that for free now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
get every single one of these things. You can, and you end up being able to get for free anyways. So it's not like pay for win, and I don't think it's even that much big of a deal to me.
No.
Like it's not changing the game at all.
To be fair, I'm probably gonna do it because it's cheap membership.
How
It's
much
like,
is
Yeah.
it?
if
How
it's
much is
cheap, it's like discounted bonds for it. So if you're planning on playing for the next year, and as we're all content creators, it's like we might as well do it because we know we're gonna be playing this time next year. You know, it's just like cheap membership. That's all it is.
Yep.
RuneScape sponsor, baby, let's go. But no, how much is it though, for reals? Does
I
anyone-
don't know. It
You
might be
don't
like
even
20
know?
bonds for the year or so. I don't know. I don't look at these things, man. I just hear the backlash, and I'm like, what are people so angry about?
Same.
People
know?
always angry, bro. You change a leaf on a tree, they'll
I-
get angry. I don't give a shit.
Dude, I think people completely overlook this. If there's anything to be angry about with this post,
It's these ugly ass
It's-
shields.
No. It's the fact. It is the fact that you get some sort of perk in RuneScape free. That's the only thing people should be triggered about because everybody, like nobody wants to play RuneScape free. Let's be real, right? So like, that's
Damn.
what people should be triggered about. Not the fact you get some shitty little emote in old school. Who cares?
RuneScape
Who
3 is gonna
cares?
die out, man. WoW Vanilla's coming back.
Oh yeah, dude. My friend's onto me all the time. He's like, you should make a World of Warcraft YouTube channel, and I'm just
Oh.
like, mate. I'm like, I don't even know how to play that game. I'm like, I'd be
Right?
so bad.
I'd be
Sounds
hype
gonna
about
be
it.
the fun of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Their graphics are fun. I wish I played it back in the day, but $15 a month? Bruh.
Yeah, it's too much.
Nah, too much.
Mate, I don't even like paying the $5 a month for old school RuneScape membership. I refuse to pay it. You know, I'll pay with GP. Like I'm not paying with real life.
I feel
money
you.
for
I'd be
that.
losing like 50 a month if I paid. Fuck.
I got a year membership for winning a golden gnome.
Oh,
Sorted.
you know, suck fat.
Yeah.
Oh no way! Congratulations, by the way, dude. That's awesome.
Thanks, mate.
I'm trying
Very
to learn
much
your
deserved,
edits.
man.
I'm trying to learn your edits, bro. I'm trying.
Dude, I think everybody is. I keep like watching random YouTubers, and I notice that there's just like these crazy edits in there, and I'm like, I wonder where this has been inspired from,
The
man.
fucking
That-
Supreme
Yeah.
edit, bro. Fuck you.
Yeah,
That's
that's
amazing.
Dude, I don't wanna have to.
I see it sometimes. It's nice though.
There was like
Dude.
one YouTuber specifically that people started telling you that he's doing the same thing as you, right? I
Oh, yeah.
remember.
Yeah, that was fine though. I don't mind if anyone does the same thing or the same series. It doesn't like bother me. But I like this guy started doing like pretty much the same series and like the same edits, and the comment section were like really like angry with him. But
That's messed up, but yeah, I could see it. But the edits were good. You know, you gotta give him a little props. Because, like, that Supreme edit was fucking so good. Oh my god. Oh.
Did he credit you in the videos, Or like
Probably
say that
not.
you were his inspiration?
Nah, he mentioned me in the video though.
Okay.
He was like, oh, like, because he must have said something, because sometimes people ask me in my Twitch channel, I'm like, yeah, you can do the same, I don't mind, like the whole in-depth for a pet thing. So I think he just rolled with it.
Yeah, Rexy.
But it's...
You go.
Sorry, go.
No, I was just gonna make fun of Rexy, and he said he doesn't have any.
No, I don't. Nah, dude, it's not true, man. I uploaded a video earlier, and these guys splashed on me at MageBank like 10 times in a row, and I put... Do you know that embarrassing chicken music?
Let's
Where
see
it's
it.
like,
I'm finding it, bro.
Like
We're
that.
gonna
Oh,
judge
no.
your ass. Where's it at, bro?
Mate, it's the top video. Look
This
at the
one right here,
one
the
sec,
whale?
You need to appreciate this thumbnail, though.
One sec.
That's even what boat you commented about. The thumbnail.
I saw that thumbnail. Yeah, that
If
was.
I say so, like, look at the name of the guy. It's something well. I don't know what it is, like free well or something. And he literally had, won't spoil for you, but like he had like thousands of blood runes on him with no food.
I just
no
want to see
reason.
this edit. Yeah, what time? What time? Do you remember?
1 second.
What
bear
the
with me a
hell are you wearing? What is this? Oh, were you doing the Torvesta shit? Or were you just getting the capes?
No. I was just getting the cape, dude.
Okay.
All right, 1 second.
Oh, there you go. Is that you right there?
That is me. Yeah, I got barrage KO'd, dude. 2017. I shouldn't be allowed in the wilderness, man.
No.
Who gets barrage KO'd, like, full stop?
Oh my goodness.
So embarrassing. 1 sec. All right, 1 sec.
I gotta
I got
find
it,
this
I got
shit.
All right,
Fucking- Yeah, I'll drop a like on it.
649.
Okay.
It's got has it got 87 likes already?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn, dude, it's doing good.
All right, here's
Hell
the
yeah.
best edit you've
Right,
ever seen in your
get
life.
the TV, let's go.
That was
Like,
fucking...
that is like the kind of editing I do, man. That's like as good as it gets, dude.
Oh,
it's like
shit.
professional level edit, just like copy
Little
the
speed up.
music and throw it in. That's literally
Oh,
it.
bro.
And the speed up of cool, man.
And
It's
it doesn't
like,
even
you know,
fade into that. It just
details
cuts
like
to
that.
another part. I love it. Oh. And it was the uncopyrighted version, too, so I'm kind of proud of you on that one. Nice.
Dude,
Oh.
no. Wait, is it non-copyrighted that?
The one you used, it didn't sound like the original version.
Still no ads on the vid though. Rip.
Yeah, I had
You
one.
got
Yeah.
ad block, I'm guessing.
No, I skipped it. I skipped the ads.
Dude,
You got ads.
if you use
Oh, I
15,
didn't see
you
that.
can use 15 seconds of copyrighted music. So I just always play it safe. I just
No,
do 15 seconds.
I've been uncopyrighted with that. I get ripped sometimes. It's a shit rule. It really is.
If it's 15 seconds, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was a problem.
That's most of the time, but no, you could still get ripped.
Depends
I've
what
watched
it is.
videos, yeah. It'll just get
If it's
caught.
Beatles or anything like that, then you can play like a millisecond and they'll get you.
Disney, see.
Yeah, but no, dude. I watched the video the other day on copyright, and it basically said that
He's
they
lying to
can't-
you. He's
like,
lying to you,
it does
Tom.
happen, but you should be able to win the appeal. Like,
Yeah,
you
go-
should be able to.
Who the fuck wants to appeal though when you lose all your ad revenue in the first day?
Just to spite the cunts that. Oh, I guess you could probably just record the video and upload it again. But anyway, dude, I was just thinking, we've been terrible hosts, guys. I actually had some questions for the two of you. I'm really sorry. I just wanted to get this big conspiracy done, so
It's okay.
we don't get shouted out for clickbait in the title of the video and such. It's just basic questions. I was actually saying to you earlier, Shasperka. That's how you say it, right?
Just call her Monica, you retard. Holy fuck.
Monica. I was saying to Monica earlier, Tom. I said I was actually gonna watch the Millionaire Monday with Ron, and I started the video and I realized he was asking you all these questions that I have no clue about you guys, and I was like, I can't watch this because I won't ask you later. So I apologize. You're probably gonna have to answer the questions you've already answered today. I hope you don't mind.
That's
Too
okay.
much at least. Right. So I think the first thing to say is like, how did you guys meet? Like, did you meet online or in real life?
Oh, I want to know this too.
You want to take this?
Yeah, so every time I end a stream, every single time I'm gonna go and find someone to raid. Sometimes I find new people I've never seen, sometimes I raid people I already know. And yeah, about 2 years ago, I went to scroll down the directory. I see a British dude there, click it. His
Little
chat
cutie.
is like lol lol. So I'm like, alright, he's funny. Pressed host, and yeah, here we are.
So you got a host
Wow.
and a RuneScape girlfriend. Fuck you, bro. God damn.
I got that.
Dude, man, I never get hosts from girls, man. Feels bad, dude. Never happens. Never happens.
Emily
Goddamn.
Pro subbed me once.
Oh,
Closest
really?
I'll ever get.
She followed me for a day.
Just a day.
Wait. So,
That sounds like in real life. She followed him and then unfollowed him.
so
She does that
hit
to
who
people
up?
though. I've
Who was
seen
the
that.
person that messaged first out of you two? Then after that, I'm guessing.
I don't remember.
Basically, what happened was we like got along and had a laugh, and then Raj came in my stream, and used to stream with Raj.
Because I was on
sometimes.
Titty Tuesdays before it was Titty Tuesdays.
No way, you're joking. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it was on Titty Tuesday.
I did not know that. Wow. Okay.
pretty
Before
good.
it was all like, you know, it kind of turned into like a cam girl thing, but originally.
It was like RuneScape, like players.
Yeah, we used to originally
Yeah.
just like me and a couple of other girls that played
Kazara,
RuneScape.
if you
Like,
remember Kazara.
No,
Oh,
I don't
no.
know. I don't really
Yes,
know any girls, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
we were just playing. He was playing RuneScape, and we were talking to people on TeamSpeak, and then it slightly turned a bit more sexual. That's when I like exited because I'm not really. I don't know. That
No. Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, I never took you.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
so
Every time I went on to Titty Tuesday, it was basically the jack off. That's basically it.
Wait.
I'm just
What
playing,
the
but
fuck?
seriously, like, I didn't think that would be your cup of tea, to be fair. So.
Wait, so Raj was too sexual or Tom was too sexual?
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, who was too sexual? Was it Raj?
Raj's Titty Tuesdays turned
Oh,
kind of more
no.
like.
Oh yeah, he'll get dirty.
Escalated.
It originally was just like girls talking, making jokes, and you know, talking to people on TeamSpeak, and then it kind of turned into like a lot of booby streamers and just like two.
Oh, okay, I
I
got
don't
you.
know. It's just like cam girl stuff, which I'm not into. But he was talking about making something again, actually, doing something more like it used to be. Yeah, that was the first time we talked, I think, on TeamSpeak or something, right?
Well, no, you were supposed to be on it, and then his internet went out, and then you ended up like hosting your own thing, and then you invited me on it,
Yeah.
Aww.
and then we like spoke a lot after the stream, and then Skillspecs invited us to his. Well, we met at RuneFest, and then Skillspecs invited us to his birthday party, and then we got along really well there, and then that was it really.
That's so adorable. That needs to
Nice.
happen to
Well,
Woox. You know?
Visiting each other.
No.
All right, I'm sure you've got a question, Mint. Shoot,
Oh
man.
God, I forgot we should question our guests. I just want to show them videos.
No, there's just a few things like that. Like for me, I had no clue, so I really was interested how that even become.
I thought you guys
'Cause
were
you're both
bank
from different
standing.
countries, you know?
You know, just bank standing, fletching, and you guys were like, "You got a kick," you know. I thought that's how it
Actually,
happened.
You were on your Iron Man, I think, woodcutting in
Iron Man,
Sears
by the way.
Village. And I was doing agility labs.
Oh.
Cheeky
we're
day.
DMing each other.
Man, I'm so antisocial in RuneScape, man. I'm never gonna find a girl in game. I never talk to people. I'm too busy like fucking on a time limit or some shit. It's like I don't have time to talk. I've got to get into this raid, or I'm not gonna make my one bill. Feels bad.
Aw, maybe you should do a
I-
series,
I
How
hate
to Get
backstabbing.
Love. You know.
Oh man, do you know, that's not a bad idea, man. How to find girls online, or how to find girls in RuneScape.
I could change my username and pretend to be a female, and then I could voice over my own self.
I
Man,
thought
we
this
could
was a
totally
double
do
date
this.
already.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, we
fuck.
got C Engineer in the chat. Tom, wait, can Tom show us how to dab? There's two Toms. Who are you talking about?
Both,
Hopefully not me.
both, please.
Not, I'm not dabbing, man.
He
I've
already
never
did.
dabbed.
See, if we were
Never
doing
gonna
shots, you'd be dabbing, fucking pussy.
Probably. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. To be
Yeah.
fair.
By the way, I go really red when I drink, so just a warning, I'm not like choking or dying. I just go really red when I drink.
Yo, I have a
If it
question.
happens, right?
Actually, so Tom was really hungover at TwitchCon, right? How
Yeah.
in the hell do you drink that much to get hungover on the first day that I saw you?
Do you know what? I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna bring a man down here, but it was Mod Aiza. It was his fault. We had Korean barbecue, and we had a few sojus.
Oh yeah.
And he just kept pouring them, and I
And
was
we
like,
we just went through the whole bottle, I think.
because Tom doesn't know how to say no. I was just like,
no,
no.
so
I
it
was.
tasted good. Like it wasn't like
Was it
Yeah,
a
but we were
flavored
like-
one or just
it
regular?
wasn't Harvey Weinsteining me or anything.
It's
It's
just
just
a
you know,
little bit.
Nah, we were having a good laugh, and then we had a few beers after, and then he walked into a door, and then I
Yeah, that was great.
Threw up
That
and-
was my favorite part, even though I didn't even see it.
He walks
Yeah.
into a door.
Yeah,
Oh.
into a glass door.
If I win a golden gnome one day, can I get the same experience? That's all I want. I don't even want the year of membership. I just want to see him walk into a door and drink. God,
Well,
that's amazing.
I went home early that night because I was like, we went to a Discord party and it was kind of
Oh, yeah, that was kind of lame, right?
bit, kind of bit dead. Yeah, I don't know. It was interesting. So Zoe Burger as I walked out,
Oh god.
she was on the phone like half crying, but
What the fuck?
they didn't let her in.
Dude, fuck
They were
that bitch.
they were like, this is not your ticket, and then she was like angry and tweeted about it, and I was like, oh damn. But then I was in the hotel room, and Tom gets back a couple of hours later, just laughing his ass off about how Asa walked into the glass door drunk.
Oh shit, that's amazing. I love that shit. Oh.
By the,
man.
by the way, I was gonna ask, were you nervous when you went out for the Golden Gnome?
I was shitting myself.
Yeah, because I was sat there and I was kind of glad I wasn't nominated for anything, because I was like, if I'm getting nominated, I'm about to fucking leave, dude. I'm about to go outside and have a
It's
smoke.
so
or
weird. I
something.
didn't think I honestly thought Torvesta was gonna win it as well. So, like, I was just, yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
I think you did a
You were
really good
shaking.
job. You did a
Yeah, I'm
good job.
glad you won. Those edits need some love, bro. Fucking
I think the audience appreciated you winning, to be, because like, not to sound like a dick, but obviously in terms of like numbers, you were the underdog compared to Torvesta because he has a huge channel. So I think everybody was happy that like an underdog had won and taken it, including myself. I was really happy to see that you did get it.
I think what
That was
happened was
awesome.
Torvesta's Call of Duty edits lost him. I think that's what happened.
Let him down, man.
His editing's like
It's
improved
not
a lot.
bad. I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker knows
Yeah.
how to do some stuff, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
I actually thought you were gonna be nominated for the up and coming because you kind of like starting up still, but yeah,
But yeah,
we got the video maker of the year.
got the full blown one. It's crazy.
God damn.
No, it's well deserved, dude. Keep it up, man. Although keep your edits down a little bit, man, because we're having to raise our bar.
Yeah. I'm
And,
trying to
I
learn
don't-
shit now that I don't even know anymore.
Dude, I like the old fashioned, cut, snip.
Yeah, you
I
got Tom
know.
over here adding music behind his stuff. You crazy?
man.
You crazy?
That's like-
I
it's
think
like
I saw one of your pre-EOC edits on Twitter the other day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like back in the day when I used to like make my PK videos, I used to spend like days editing them. I was
Yeah.
I don't even know, man. I used to love that shit. I used to love editing to the music. It was like art for me in a way.
Yo,
I
It
really
is.
did enjoy it. It is art.
That's
I
how
know
I
it-
edit
think,
everything.
like,
I don't even know that I'm doing it. I just let the music do it.
Yeah.
Yo,
No,
Tom,
you just be good
give
then,
us
I
that
guess.
one video you edited with the PK. You remember that one you did the old school PK video on? Can you send me that on Twitter? That's fucking good. I don't know if I can find it.
Wait, you're gonna have to re-jog my memory.
The
Give me
one where
something.
you were like the old school PKing video, and it was just you at I'd say KBD layer, just killing people with stream emo music and edits. You remember that one?
Dude, I got so many videos, man. Like
Dude,
half of my videos are
that's
unlisted.
only
You
one
just need
video
to
I've
sit-
explained.
Are you talking old
The
school
one
RuneScape? Or are you
that
talking
actually
old
no,
school?
I'm talking about newer. I'm talking the one that actually has edits in it. Right? You actually edited it. It's pretty good.
Right.
Do you?
I've got, mate. Don't ask me if it's pretty good, because I'd say I'd like to consider most
Okay,
of mine are pretty
This
good.
should help you. No, well, I mean, I'm talking about the edits. It wasn't able to be shown in like other countries. You were talking about.
Oh, the pure video.
Oh, you're fucking retarded. That's how you. Okay, yeah, that one. Yeah, said it,
That
said it. Yeah.
Mate, okay.
Yeah,
that's
send it
that's
over.
live on my channel right now. Hold up.
Is there a
Hold up.
Car outside.
Yeah, that video didn't even get showed to like half of my subs. It was banned in a bunch of countries. Feels bad.
You don't like emo
Alright, one
music
second.
or emo edits.
It was the music. I don't know why. I was just like, I felt inspired. I was watching loads of kids rank videos, and I was like, man, I missed this. And I was like, I never upload a video nowadays which has copyrighted music because I'm scared of getting a copyright strike. No, it wasn't so much about the money. I'm just more scared of my channel getting
yeah, I
fucking
feel you.
striked by a bunch of idiots and then losing it. But I did upload it. I think I did get a strike for it, so it wasn't really worth it. But I'm kind of glad that I did it, to be fair,
I
because
love
it allowed
this
me.
video. I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
mad props for this video that you uploaded.
It allowed me to be creative once again. I haven't done a video like this in years, like absolutely years. I'm DMing you it now on Twitter.
All right. This is sweet.
What do you use to edit?
Sony Vegas.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
But what about yourself? Actually, you do Adobe, don't you?
Yeah, he does
I never-
Adobe Pro.
I used to have this add-on for Sony Vegas that was called Blue Effects. Have you heard of that?
No.
No. It's really good for making PK videos. Absolutely insane. I remember talking to Skidler about it in the Demo Mansions. I was like, dude, if you get a chance, download it. But I'm like, just be careful, because I'd say 9 out of 10 of the download links are viruses. It's so hard to get. Like, I don't want to pay for it, so I'm like downloading it off YouTube. Like, you got to get a good amount of viruses before you actually get the proper version. Really, I'm being deadly serious, but it's good software.
Yo, NSA caught you saying that. By the way, 15-second ad on this video. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Wait, there shouldn't be
was
an ad.
ads on this video, bro. I
never made any money. I never made any money off of this. I made no.
It's probably
fuckers, dude. Man,
it's probably
they get all the revenue for it.
Yeah, you gotta disable that shit.
Like whoever the music used. Yeah.
Actually, it's too late now. It's not getting any views. Like, fuck it. This is probably the first view in the last 6 months.
Let's watch a minute of it though. Watch. I love this video. Look at this shit. Ah. So good.
The natural defenses of Trump. The barriers of caution are down. Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off the Dixville.
We can't see it in time with the music, but it looks good.
Is it a little off?
Yeah, it's a bit off though.
Ah, fuck. We'll just pretend like it's not off.
Oh shit, she missed that though.
Dude, I love it. I mean, it's really simple edits and shit like that, but I love it. I just love this video so much. It's so good.
I think the best PvP videos are the ones that are the most simply edited.
Right, you just can see the love in it. You just see what they're going for. Really simple shit.
I
No
mean,
Supreme.
When I edited that video, I didn't have Blue Effects. So I was just using like bog standard Sony Vegas, so I was quite limited to what I could do with it. But then again, like back in the 2007 with Kids Rank, or maybe even before that, it was basic editing. Like it was done in a very basic form. That video's got so many likes for the amount of views it has. It's got like 20,000.
It's a dope video. This was enjoyable to watch. I'm telling you. What was I gonna say?
I think it was refreshing for people, you know. Did you dislike it, you little fuck?
No.
Right. If you don't mind, I would like to just quickly. I'll give you a comparison. I will send you what I would. Seems as we got a professional editor here, being Tom. I will send you what I would say is my finest piece of work from back in the day.
I can't wait. I can't wait. And I want to show him one of my edits that I did recently too. All right, this will be fun. And we get Master Seji over here.
Mate, we're open to any criticism, Tom. So
I'm not. If you make fun of my edits, I'll never befriend you ever.
I've never made a PvP video, so I can't criticize. I did a long time ago.
I saw you anti-PK once. That was funny.
Yeah, I'm saving the clips until I have enough good ones. But I'm shit at PKing, so it's taking a long time.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Oh.
Right. I'm linking the video now, dude. I'm linking it.
No.
You know what's funny about Tom? Every time you release a video, any of them really, you always freak out thinking that it's not gonna be, people are not gonna like it.
I think everyone does that. I don't know. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yep, all the
how
time.
much do they love your video? People love your videos,
But-
all of them.
Yo,
You know,
guys, I'm just gonna nip to the toilet a sec. I'll be back in 2 secs. Can you just hold the video for 2 secs? Just talk some shit a sec.
Yeah, yo. Go, Thunder, go. I feel you though. I'll upload a video and I like put my heart into it and I'll be scared, right?
Yeah, it's
It's scary because you just want people to love that video. By the way, check out this fucking title for this fucking video.
Or if it's not as good as
Ownage
the last
V2.
one, that's the worst for me. If like you know it's gonna be worse than the last one, it's like, oh damn.
I've uploaded videos where I've spent 2 hours editing just because it's one of the new update videos, and it'll get 20k views. And then I'll spend a day editing one other video, like 5k views. I'll go, oh, I hate RuneScape sometimes. Rixey Ownage version 2. I guess I just gotta do that for it. Oh my god, what kind of name is that? What is this? Fucking hell. God damn.
2011. He's been about. Damn.
Right? I couldn't. He actually does really good PK clips. He's 2011. I didn't know there were F keys. I one time tried to put music in my videos. I put my iPhone up with my Pandora on up to my mic, and I said, "Do you guys like this?" And I started playing it the whole video while I'm commentating. Oh, the worst part, I walk in, my mom and my grandma found my YouTube video, and they're watching that one, and I was in high school, and my grandma turns to me and she goes, "I'm so proud," and I'm like, "Oh, how autistic do you think I was?" That was the worst.
Right.
Yo, what's up, man? We're just making fun of your title. All right.
No, I was actually just thinking that, dude. It was so much simpler back in the day. Like, the amount of videos every video I uploaded back in the day had Rakesy in it. Every single one, man.
Just
like,
fucking Rakesy on it. You're like Ice
Dude,
Poseidon, you know?
There's a video here. There's a video I can literally see right now, which is unlisted, that's just titled Rakesy. Like, anybody would have a fucking clue what that is. We were just brain dead video makers back in the day, man. We're just like, fuck, just put your name as the title, it get clicks, you know. People ain't got anything better to do. But yeah, you are right. We've evolved as video makers, man. We've
I'm trying to evolve. Evolve or die, apparently. Is there a part where you want me to play it, or just here?
Just play it from the start.
Okay.
You know, it's all good.
Oh, look at that inventory, bro. Fuck. Fucking big baller.
Oh shit.
Look
This
at that.
place, I remember this place.
Man, this audio is scuffed as fuck, dude.
But look at that
Is it-
inventory,
can you
bro.
guys
You
hear
got
music?
balls. Yeah, I can hear a little. I'm turning it down though, so we can hear each other. Oh.
Yeah. I'd say
The
this was my
transition,
best
though.
edited video, man.
I do miss these times, but like I love OSRS so much that like
Yeah.
I hate saying it, but I do miss these times.
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah.
Look at that loot. How much were you risking?
I don't know, man. It's D4 PK, but they were probably about 20 mil at the time, so it wasn't that much.
No, you got like full Vestas, one of those amulets and shit. I mean, yeah, you had balls as a kid, bro. That sounds weird.
Dude, I found a bunch of clips of me PKing in Torva the other day. I uploaded it onto my Twitter. I was like, this is a throwback.
Dude, I think you were better at PKing back then than now. These switches
It was
are not
it was
all-
like easier back then though.
I don't know. He's got like 4 to 5 way switches, and still like I guess you can't really give a shit about the protect prayers, but it's still not bad.
Dude, to be fair, back then all I did was PK, so like, and also back then I had a massive fucking ego when it came to PK, and I was in PK clans. I was rivals against Rot, for example, hence why I still dislike them. Not that I care about like the ego part now. I just realized now, looking at it, they were actually really shitty people. So it's a good reason to dislike them. But yeah, I'd say that video there is probably the best edited video I made in all of the years of making videos. The reason I say that is because after I uploaded that, I actually got offered like money to edit people's videos, which was just like, what?
What
Oh,
the
really?
I was
fuck?
like, yeah. So like for me, it was just like, okay, I've stepped my game up to the point where people actually like this editing.
I
But
enjoy
like,
it
it took me a long time to get anywhere close to this, man.
because
like,
I can
if
see.
this-
Was this Vegas back in the day too?
Vegas
Yeah.
is all I've ever used,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I never liked Camtasia.
I can
so
see
never
most of
used
what
it.
you're doing in Vegas. Some of it I don't because I'm fucking bad. But
Some of it's blue effects. So I'd say a majority of it is blue effects.
I don't know what Blue
Like-
Effects is.
It's an add-on for Sony Vegas.
Oh, I gotta get that then. I did not know about that.
Yeah. Well, I spoke about it earlier. I just said if you want it, you're gonna get a fuckload of viruses.
Oh, I
because
thought you were talking about
has
Sony
to be
Vegas
reason.
to fucking download itself.
No, I was talking about blue effects, dude.
Oh, man.
KFC slave laugh my ass off. Yeah, dude. He was probably a Rot member. I'm not gonna lie. Probably. Wouldn't be surprised.
God damn it. I want to show Guns my edit here. I'm proud of this one.
Let's go.
Okay, I gotta find
Yeah.
it though.
What's your feedback, Tom? How can I improve? Please tell
Well,
me.
seeing as you did that in 2011.
You should be
That's
a god
good.
now, right?
I should be.
I feel like Sony Vegas has like Sony Vegas. There's not a lot of room for error, but for Premiere Pro, just because I think it gives you a little bit more freedom.
Yeah. See, I never got into that, dude. I always wanted to have like flames and explosions in my
You
video.
can do that. Yo,
Like-
chroma key. Easy. I can show you how to do that easily. I did this video.
Well,
watch.
I mean, I
Yeah,
haven't
you
really
can
got a
just
reason to
literally
use it
Google it.
now, but
No,
Yeah.
trust me, it's fun. Okay, so this guy was trying to de-spear me in a multi at Rev Cave, and he was off by so much, but he thought he was getting me. So I made an edit for it. You didn't even get me to multi.
wait, who edited this?
Me.
Mate, this
It's
looks
so
sick.
stupid.
I wouldn't know how
Hold
to.
on, it's not kicked in for us yet. One sec. Oh, there we go. Oh, I saw this. Yeah, I watched this. It's good. Yeah, I like this.
I was laughing my ass off at that one, man. That's it.
He
That's
just
all.
de-speared you into nowhere. That was good.
How did you do that, mate? That's like some crazy.
That's just
shit.
chroma key, bro. That's literally it. I
You
can
just
teach you how to do that.
overlay,
Yeah.
overlay stuff.
Find the
Yeah.
right video. I'm gonna do it in some other videos. It's gonna be fucking sweet. I'll show you to do it off later, man. So your video, but every time you do the edit, just link my YouTube down in the description. So I get like 5K subs. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh fuck. Yo, by the way, we have been talking about like the new wilderness rejuvenation, and I know like not all of us have been PKing, but we should totally talk about it. Fucking.
I love it.
The new
literally love
capes, the revenants. Have you, Rikesy, Tom? You guys been revenants at all?
Twice.
Twice. I'm gonna see a video.
I've not been to Revenants. I've not been there, but I did get the mage capes, and in the process of doing so, I realized that there were loads of like people that just shouldn't be in the wilderness were at the wilderness, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get these capes and go PK. That's basically what my new video is. I killed a guy. Spoilers if you don't want to hear it. I killed a guy that was in full Zami robes with a red Halloween mask. He had no food, and I barraged him and whipped him once to kill him. He had over 10,000 blood runes at Mage Bank.
What?
I'm not fucking
Why?
joking. I don't know. Everybody was like staged, fake. It was your friend. I'm like, I literally just looked at this world, and
It
I'm
happens.
like, what the fuck?
It
I'm like,
happens all the time.
seriously?
that
people,
makes me
like-
so sad. Oh my god.
I see a lot of people come into my stream sometimes, or like people who I know who are like, "Oh yeah, I lost this, this, and this while doing a clue." I'm like, "Why are you taking more than 3 items
Yeah.
when you're
what are
doing
you
a clue scroll?
Right?
Or if you are taking 3 items, take stuff you can at least drop,
Nah,
or a clue box."
We need more people like that in the wild.
I
Say,
don't
bring
get it,
more,
man.
bring more.
Like,
Hashtag.
the people that were at the Mage Bank are effectively the same people who got lured years ago over the wilderness ditch. Like, we're talking, they're on the same level of experience in the wilderness. Like, they've never crossed that border, so they don't even know what happens up there. They might think it's like a magical land with beautiful unicorns and shit. Like, they have no clue. So they just go up there like with all their bank and stuff, not thinking twice about the fact they could be getting lured for it, because they don't know. They don't know any better, man. I love it. But then again, like, I'd been fucked over and lured years ago. That's what made me get into it. I was like, oh fuck. Like, I want to do this to somebody else now. Like, someone
Right.
just scammed me. It's like, I want to turn it around and do it to somebody else. I was never good at scamming, man. I was always like, you know, back in the day when you trade somebody for full rune, say for example 200k.
And they're
then
misplayed
you-
or something.
No. I'd take 180k out and then press accept. And I reckon I scammed 2 people doing that back in the day, and I felt so guilty after doing it.
I would
went and
watch those videos all the time. They were enjoyable but fucked.
I went and smith
Guilty
like
pleasure.
30 iron sets. Like 30 iron sets. Went to a free-to-play world and just gave out these iron sets to all the noobs that
'Cause
were
you felt
spawning.
bad?
Because I felt terrible, man.
See,
I felt so bad.
I
But it was too
practiced
much
that.
money for me to give back to them. I was like, it's 180k, man. Like, I just made 180k. I was like, I cannot give it back to you, but I could go help somebody else. Lesson learned, Dog eat dog world. That's what I always loved about RuneScape. Dog eat dog, man. Like, if you ain't gonna eat, you're gonna get eaten. That's what
How
attracted
many
me so
beers
much.
have you had, bro? Fuck.
I was a
What
PK
kind of
for,
analogy
like,
is that?
10 years, dude. I was a PK for 10 years, man. I was like into that shit, into that community for such a long time.
Dude,
I've only just like in the last few years branched away from it, but it's still there inside of me. That toxic part of me that's just
Oh
like,
yeah, it's enjoy.
fuck
I'll
people
still,
over.
I still
know.
fuck with my. So I do a lot of giveaways on my chat during Sunday, and I'll like take out the cash right when they accept, and I'll see if they walk away. Because I'm actually super good at doing that, and I practice it to the point where on deadman mode, when when people ask you for items, while I was running around Gnome Stronghold, the guy goes, "Can I get a myth axe?" And I go, "Yeah, sure." So I grab one and I take it out right at the last second, Except, and then he goes, thanks, bro, and he starts to try to cut the tree, and I walk away.
Wow.
I gave it back a minute later, but he just was so confused, like, what? Where's my axe?
Alright.
Oh. It's a good
dude,
skill.
for me personally, like, I think what attracted me about RuneScape so much back in the day was the fact that if you were just like smarter than somebody, like you could just do so much damage with that. Like I never forget this time that I bought a Torag's helm when I was a noob, and that Torag's helm, that was my entire bank. Like I must have fished sharks the entire weekend to be able to buy it. It was probably like 400k at the time. And
Good days.
I realized that I couldn't wield it. I was probably like 40 defense, and I was like, "Wow, I've just got this item now that nobody wants to buy."
I did that
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a G-Square and No Legends quest.
Those are the stories I love. The same thing happened to me with a D Mace, which wasn't so bad because it was only like 60k I paid for it in Varrock Quest Bank. But I was so desperate to get rid of this Torag's helm. This guy in Sears Village of all places decided that he wanted to buy it from me. Put up the 400k cash, and when I was so desperate, he just withdrew all the money and then he just got it for free. And I just remember I was so sad I didn't even say anything.
Devastating.
I just stood there in pain and misery. I didn't even say anything because I knew there was no chance of getting it back. So I just went back to the fishing guild and fished 1,000 sharks. Like those days were the best, man. I love.
I
those
once
days.
got a Dragon 4 helm from Myth Drags, like pretty close to release, and I sold it for like basically the equivalent of 200 mil because you had to like do junk trades.
Yeah.
And what I was junk traded back then was a full set of Zuriels, which I didn't know what it was because basically no one checked the update like main page back then. So I got this like Zuriel stuff, and I had heard that it was worth a lot, and it was worth a lot. And then I used it, and then obviously it's
gone.
It was the old PvP armor. So I basically wasted a Dragon 4 helm drop for nothing.
Oh my god, I want to hug you, bro.
Oh, it was so bad.
Dude, are we talking about like items? Okay, so my friend got on my account at the Duel Arena, and he was fucking around. I didn't scam people back in the day, and he didn't either, and we were both shit. But the guy puts up an Addy G plate body because he just lost a stake, and my friend puts up 50k, and then he takes it out really fast, and we scammed the guy for an Addy G plate, and we were so excited. We're jumping up and down, and the guy was crying, and we log out, and I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I'm like, were you rich, boy? Oh.
Man, I got so many tales and stories back in those days. I don't even think half of them I can tell. Like, I got some pretty bad ones, to be honest.
Tell us one of your worst, and we'll stop you when it happens. There.
One of my worst.
Yeah.
So
no N-word.
I wasn't directly involved in this. I had just put it out there. I wasn't the culprit here. My friend used to play a game called Guild Wars. I'm sure you guys have heard of Guild Wars.
Oh yeah, sadly I bought it.
Right. So this was Guild Wars 1, like the original that came out. This is when I was at school. I must have been like year 8 or 9 or something like that. And he was a scumbag. Like he was a complete scumfuck. And what he would do was he would basically be in Guild Wars and he'd be like, look, trading Guild Wars account, max 20 account for RuneScape accounts. People would be stupid enough to fall for it. And little did they know, you can just recover your Guild Wars account. Like, they don't have this scuffed recovery system. It's like the email that it was made with is the email you get the account back on it, so it's easy. So he'd give him the account, they'd give him the RuneScape account, he'd clear out all the gold on it and stuff like that. And this one day, he got this account and he was like, hey, Tom, you play RuneScape, log in on this account and see if it's worth anything. And I logged in, and it had a whip on it, and it had these weird robes. And this was years ago. Like, I'm talking like 2005, maybe 2005, 2006, and I was a complete noob, so I knew there was a whip that you got from a quest that was worthless. You couldn't trade it. I don't know what it's called to this day. But there was also the other whip that was worth like 2 mil, which was worth fucking loads. Like, I'd never had more than 100k. Like, this shit was worth a lot of money. And I traded the whip over to my account. I was like, oh my god, I've just become like one of the richest players in the game. And I tried to trade these weird robes over, and they wouldn't go over. It says you can't trade this item. So I was like, okay, they're worthless. I went to Varrock Multi in these robes, skulled, and I died, right? And the interesting thing is now, I realized a few years after that, it was fucking Arims.
Oh,
that was worth bang, dude. I
Yeah.
just went to I just
So
died
much
to like
back then.
magic short bows in Varrock West.
Oh.
Like they must have been feasting on my loot, and I had no idea. Like I didn't know you could drop it. I didn't know you could repair it. Like that's the sort of level of noobiness I'm talking. Like proper noob, man. That's probably one of my worst ones.
I'm still crying over that guy who lost that shit on his account, yo. That's fucked up, man.
Nah, dude, he was into Guild Wars, man. He'd moved on, dude.
No, I'm talking
He
about
was
like the guy
he
you
was
got that account from, bro. Fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he'd quit RuneScape, dude.
Oh, okay.
I remember the name of that account to this day. To this day, it was I probably shouldn't say.
No,
but,
probably not.
He had the wood cutting level to cut magic logs, so we all took turns cutting magic logs on the account, making one table. We were like, oh, as soon as we get home from school, we're cutting magics tonight, boys. Like it was good, man. Good times.
Those are good times, man. That's adorable. Oh my god. Okay, I got a question though. Not about RuneScape. So, Monica, Tom, what is your favorite game outside of RuneScape? It doesn't have to be online. You know, maybe N64, Animal Crossing, Mario.
You go first.
Me?
I go first. I gotta think
Okay.
about this.
Alright, I'll go first then. Probably Majora's Mask Zelda.
Yo.
Is like that's probably my favorite game of all time. I don't think it's the best game of all time, but
Have you ever seen a
speed
speedrun?
Personal favorite. Yeah, I
Oh
watch.
my god.
Zelda
Framed
speedruns,
loves that
right?
shit too. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
if he's
he
doing
does.
It. Yeah.
He does. He introduced me to a guy called Simple Flips who does like Mario 64 runs.
Oh, fuck, I haven't seen that
And,
guy, but I've seen Frame do
cool.
his fucking Mario Odyssey speedruns. He's
Odysseys,
damn
yeah.
good. He's damn good. He'll talk
Yeah,
to
he's
chat
good.
and do tricks at the same time. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, Monica, do you have one?
It's hard for me because, like, when I was younger, I wasn't allowed to play video games. So that's why I played RuneScape when I was 12, because it was free and online, and I was like, yeah, jump on that. But then one of the games that I spent the most time on outside of RuneScape was World of Warcraft, when I saved up enough for membership and buying it. That's what I spent, like, months on.
You need
just,
to
like,
stream the
during the
vanilla.
summer.
You need to stream the vanilla.
Yeah,
then.
I am.
Oh
I'm
fuck yeah! I'll
definitely
come.
gonna.
I don't know anything about it. I'll come check it out. You'll be a
Yeah.
panda. You know they're the best. I don't know. Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
they're not gonna be in the vanilla.
Oh,
Dude, they don't have pandas in vanilla, man.
Dude,
Jesus,
yeah.
that's like a new
That's the
expansion.
bullshit, dude.
I love
that
Jack
in
Black
there.
and Panda Kung Fu Panda. So I just thought they were making an add-on in World of Warcraft of
The
Kung Fu
mist
Panda.
of Pandaria,
That
dude.
I'm pretty sure that's the extension I stopped playing at. I was like, okay, this is too much.
I just thought it
I'm
was
done.
Jack Black in World of Warcraft for the longest time. It just blew my mind. All right, Tom. Other Tom, what's your favorite game other than RuneScape?
My favorite game. Oh man, I got so many like favorite games. It's ridiculous. But like, I'm afraid I can't join you guys on Zelda. I never played Zelda as a kid. Never got into it for some reason. I don't know why. I'm sure I would have loved it. I have no nostalgic like chemistry with that game, and I know that people are very passionate about it, but I just don't relate. I played games. All right, firstly, it would be on like Sega Mega Drive, I guess.
Oh my god.
Something like that.
That's
What?
old.
Yeah, of course.
What
I'm
the fuck?
24. How old are you, man?
I'm 23. I had an N64
talking
like a
about the-
regular person, you piece
Mate,
of shit. Or a
we couldn't-
GameCube.
We couldn't afford one of those, man. We had the Sega Mega Drive handy down from the car boot, man.
Oh, I don't
used
know
to
any of what you just said. Holy shit, that's some ghetto.
Oh, you're American, man. You're American. You won't get it. Fair enough. So I like this game. I used to love the Aladdin game. I know that's not like a nostalgic promotion. That was a
played
very
that,
good
pretty
game.
I've seen it
good on
speedrun
Mega. It was so
before.
good
That
on
shit's
Sega.
funny. Oh my god.
Obviously, I played a game called Earthworm Jim. I don't know if any of you ever heard of
yeah.
Is that the one
game?
where you fire
That
shit
game was
over?
sick.
With the... Where your
No,
worms?
that's Worms. That's
Is that
this
battle
something
worms?
different.
Okay. Yeah, no, my bad.
I can't think what. I think it's just called Worms, and like you try to kill each other. That's a
Yes,
good
I
game.
played Worms.
I like that game. It's like tanks.
And then I think my favorite PlayStation 1 game by far was a game called Abe's Odyssey. Any of you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
That was a fucking amazing game. That is like my childhood right there. Abe's Odyssey, dude. I used to play that game every day, amused by the way that you could fart and stuff. Like, it was the best game in the fucking world. Hands down.
So no Mario 64, no like Animal Crossing or anything?
I did play.
Pokemon?
I played Mario 64. Pokemon, obviously, I was hugely into that, but on Game Boy. Nintendo 64, I never had one, dude. We couldn't afford it. My mum was like, "We've got you a Sega."
I'll buy you
You
one
don't
now,
need-
bro.
you
I'll
don't need
ship you one,
anything
man.
else.
You can
We-
relive
we
them
were-
childhood moments. I got you.
I have played them, but I don't have like that nostalgic connection with them. So it's not as I'm not as passionate as you guys are with it. if that makes sense.
I love
But,
that
like,
shit.
Same.
Like Pokemon Yellow and such, like, yeah, I played that on Game Boy, dude. I remember when I got Pokemon Yellow on my birthday, my mum planned for me to go quad biking, which is amazing. And I got my Game Boy in the morning, and I was just like, I no longer want to go quad biking. I just want to play this. And I remember she was so disappointed in me, dude. She was so sad, like, because she planned this whole day, and I was just like, I just want to play Pokemon.
I would have slapped the shit out of you
I
if you were
just
my
did it
kid,
all
but I
day.
feel you.
Yeah, I would have done the same if it was my kid. I'd do the same thing. I'd fucking
Beat
smash
your
it.
ass,
But,
yeah. Oh.
You know, I guess my mum was nice. But yeah, I love Dave's Odyssey. I love loads of games, to be fair, but I never really had Nintendo 64. I never really played that.
That's
Apart from
same.
the occasion I'd go to like a friend's house or something like that.
There
Well,
you go.
Monica's like, through me, I guess you've been playing like a lot of the games that I.
That's your responsibility as
play
a
a lot.
boyfriend, all right? You need to show her the
Yeah.
childhood that she never got, okay?
And she showed me WoW, so
Well,
yeah, I walked,
tomato,
I walked
tomato.
him through
Oh, somebody said Sonic on Sega Mega Drive, of course, yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, I played those games, of course.
I played Rayman.
Rayman was good.
Rayman was
was
sick,
good.
yeah.
Rayman
Crash
was dope.
Bandicoot, stuff like that, absolutely
Yeah,
insane.
those are some
Tetris, mate.
Tetris, yo, the
Game
music. Mm.
Dude, I remember when we got our computer for the first time, we got like this massive brick, and I remember we were one of the first, like, we didn't get the Nintendo 64, but around our way, we were one of like the first houses to have a computer. My mum was like, "This is the way of the future. We need a computer," and she must have convinced my dad to buy one. So that's like kind of how I got into the internet and stuff.
You got one of those
But,
fat ones with the big old
yeah.
monitor? Oh,
Like,
shit.
fucking, like, you could literally kill somebody with that if you dropped it on their foot. Like, that's the kind of extent I'm talking.
You're fucking hacking into
Um,
NASA.
Yeah, basically. But I remember there were these games on there that were like pre-installed, and there was one called Frogger. I
Oh,
don't know if
yeah,
any of
yeah,
that-
yeah.
Frogger, yeah.
I love Frogger, mate. Frogger was the shit back in the day. We also had this game called, I think it was called Cats and Dogs. I don't know. You probably
Oh
haven't
my
played
God.
that one. Do you remember that?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
the
dude.
dogs.
Oh
they're
my
like,
god.
It was like 8-bit, and you were jumping on fences and stuff. I remember
What
that.
the hell? I remember none of that shit. Oh my god. I had AOL, so. You alright, bro?
Yeah, I had ICQ.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
those were the days, man. Those were the days. I'll never forget the way I got into gaming. Well, I played all the games as I was younger, and then I drifted out of it. I went from being antisocial, playing video games as a little kid, to then like doing sports and playing football and stuff like that. And then I got dragged back into it because my football club, we had a 4-hour session at a place near to mine, which is effectively an internet cafe. We played, I think we played Battlefield Vietnam, and we also played Counter-Strike 1.6.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
And-
Yeah.
This was years after playing computer games, so I wasn't really into it. Went down there, and I remember we were down there for 4 hours, and I was like, oh my god, it felt like a fucking lifetime being there, because obviously I went into gaming. Now I can play like 12, 16 hours a day, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to play more, but I need to sleep. My body's telling me to sleep. But yeah, that's what got me back into it. I started playing like Battlefield Vietnam, and I started playing Counter-Strike 1.6, and I was like, I need to get into this. I was like, this is so much more fun than football. I'm like, I want to play video games. I don't want to do this anymore.
I remember I had an English class that had computers. They were trying to enter the computers with the English class, and half my computer class was playing Halo on a LAN server the whole time. And I wasn't cool enough to join the games, which was just so sad. And I wasn't tech savvy to like hack it.
Childhood.
Yeah.
Right there.
I was so sad. I
Not
want to
being
go back
able
and
to
play.
join people play that. That's why I play
Right.
RuneScape.
That's right. And then I met a bunch of people who played RuneScape, and they're like,
Yep.
hey, can you do Monkey Madness for me? He goes, yeah, bro, just pay me 100K. And the next day I was hacked. That was
I
my
used to
childhood.
do-
Our childhood is the same.
I used to
mean,
do
Oh.
Slayer,
Broken heart.
Dragon Slayer for people.
You got to tell them the skate.
Did you have autistic friends
my
that couldn't
God.
do Dragon Slayer?
Yeah,
Dude,
because
I
we were
doubt
all...
I
okay.
could do Dragon
Okay,
Slayer, man.
my excuse is though, we were all Czechs, right? So all these kids that were like 12, we didn't really understand English that well. So everything in the game was just a confusement, and everyone was free to play because
okay.
our parents didn't want to pay for that. And it was, yeah, I was the one who like knew how to do quests in
'Cause you
their
could read
class
English.
because I was pretty good at English compared to everyone else. And I had these websites here. There was like Czech websites for guides and
Quest
stuff,
guides.
quest guides on Czech websites as well.
God, you had a hard growing up then. My God, I just want to hug you. Arm the angels over here. Fuck.
Yeah.
But man,
But
do you know,
now I
I
didn't experience it all.
I remember for me, my best friend that I've been friends with since secondary school, we made friends through RuneScape. RuneScape has been like literally every single weekend I will go and spend time with my friend. I go over his house and we chill. We play like League of Legends nowadays. But we met through RuneScape, and I remember the way of meeting him was he was very, very shy and antisocial. When I was younger, I was kind of like a lot more out there, and I just happily go out to people and talk and make friends and stuff. He was like very reserved, and he wasn't the kind of person that would like talk to people he didn't know, because he came from a very small school, whereas I came from a really big school. So I was like, pardon me, used to being around loads of different kids. And I remember my other friend was talking to him, and I was like, you know, why are you talking to this guy? He had like long hair and stuff, and he was quote unquote like different to everybody else. And I was there, stood there. I remember he told me he had full black armor, and I was like, no way. I was like, mate, you need to add me in game right now. Like tonight when we get home and play. We have been best friends ever since. You know, we've done like so much shit together. We made best friend through RuneScape for life, man.
You guys
and
got bracelets?
24 now. No, we don't have bracelets.
Aw.
I'm sure we've probably got something, man.
I'll make some.
Yeah,
Send them
yeah.
your way.
Little dragon
Hell yeah.
dagger. There you go.
Do it. But he hates you. He hates RuneScape now. Feels
Aw.
bad. He laughs at me for playing
Oh,
it.
what
It's
is
like,
that? Put it up again.
My little Slayer icon.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
I've got this poster that I stole from the Dead Man Mansions up on my wall. If you can see it there. It's the Fossil Islands with a few Pokemon cards and stuff. But yeah,
Are there
Looks pretty
Pokemon
sick.
cards on your wall? Those are some fat ass cards.
these are
Big
some
as
big. Mate, these are some big. I got a Veltol, Rayquaza.
Those aren't regular cards.
I'm a
Those are
blast.
big as shit, aren't they?
Yeah. These are like huge, man.
Okay,
They're
I
like
was
fucking big.
Are they
They're
real
like hella
cards?
big.
What the
Man.
fuck?
They're hella big.
You got the
Like,
thick cards,
literally,
boy.
These things are big as shit.
It's
They're
either your
worthless.
hands and head are very small, or them cards are big. By the way, Monica, whatever happened to my toilet gift that I need? All right,
That was
I have
was
IBS.
a
I
big
need that
project.
for stream.
But like, I don't know what you want. You know, maybe we need to DM each other.
Just like
Tell
a
me
little
what's your
toilet.
vision.
Yeah, just a toilet with some words. Not really a big vision.
It needs to be animated, though, right?
Oh yeah, it's got to be cute.
I've been trying to get into animation more, but
I've
it's
seen your
hard.
work. It's pretty damn cool. It's pretty damn
Thank
cool.
you.
I like that. You guys are like the cutesy artsy couple. One edits, one does art shit. You need to make some merge.
I want to like make a PvP video where you do like
Yeah.
accents.
So
and
I'm good
animations
in
for me
like
and stuff.
Photoshop
That'd be
and just like sketching stuff basically, and he's better in like the motion, I guess, more like Adobe
Yeah, I guess
Premiere
so.
Pro and stuff. So
It's a good
I do the
team cost.
thumbnails.
I like
It's
that.
just a time thing though. It's like so different. Like we're doing our own stuff and we enjoy streaming and making videos, and it's just hard to like find the time sometimes.
yeah, it's because like
Even though we're full-time streamers.
when you
so
when you have free
should be
when you
easy,
have
but
free
it's not.
time when you're not streaming, you kind of want to spend time doing something else to like rejuvenate. But then
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm always scared, and I just make videos. I never have free time, so
yeah.
I always scare myself.
No,
I gotta
you
do
guys,
shit.
you guys are like a power couple.
Right.
Like whatever thing you're not good at, the other person completes, which is
Your
good.
children are gonna be like woox or some shit. Oh my
Wait a
God.
second, Woox.
Except a little bit cuter. A little bit cuter.
Woox is cute.
Yeah, he's cute.
He's so ballsy. We watched his King of the Skill.
Yeah, he's like you can tell when he like makes a joke, but it's very subtle, and he'll like grimace. So it's like
Grimace, like the guy at McDonald's, the purple dinosaur.
Yeah.
No.
so Bertie owes me 1K. And he'll, like, stare at the camera for like a millisecond.
He's not gonna say it straight up, you know.
Yeah.
He's not gonna say it straight up. He's gonna just like mention, "Oh, Boti subscribed." It's like,
No, there's some high IQ jokes. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't know how he does it. I saw him.
I'm grabbing a
whenever
beer,
he-
by the way. Give me a sec.
All right, dude. Whenever he'd fail at the Inferno, like, you know, he was doing it on that pure account, like the really scuffed pure. Take him 2 hours to get there, and he'd just get one hit, and he wouldn't even be angry. Like, if that was me, I would be so tilted. I'd be tilted out of my mind. I'd be like ending the stream and going outside to like fucking I don't even know. I'd be outside on my knees crying in the rain, dude. Like, I'd be bad. You know, I don't know how he just, like, maintains it.
His, I don't know what it is. It's his personality.
Well, I remember watching his old videos pre-OC, where he'd do like the Jad and Corp stuff, and he would do thousands of attempts to just kill.
Oops, sorry.
So
I
Yeah,
think
without
his
Satya's hammer,
brain
which was insane.
works like a computer. It's
feel
just
like-
yep, start this section again, start this section
Yeah.
again,
I
start
don't-
this section again.
Right, I don't want to be mean to Woox because I love him, but I think he's so smart that he might be a slightly autistic, just a little bit.
Well-
Just because he can do repetitive things over and over, but like really well. That's like the definition of autism. I think he's just got that smart. I don't know,
It's a part of genius.
right?
it's
Yeah,
very-
it's
He's definitely a genius. Yeah, there's no doubt in that.
because autistic
think,
people are
like-
smart, so it's just I feel like
Yeah,
they're
but
like.
autistic people are they? Am I right in saying? I don't know if I am right.
No, it
but am I right in
depends. It
saying that
depends
they're
on what type.
Study
antisocial?
psychology, so you can
Yeah, they are
confirm.
antisocial. That's antisocial, and like they're highly intelligent, and they can do repetitive
Okay.
things. So,
I wouldn't say that's the case then.
Yeah.
pretty much anyone who plays RuneScape feels like they're a little autistic.
Can't
Dude, we're all,
confirm.
dude,
Yeah, a little
if you
bit.
play RuneScape, you're up on the chart somewhere. Like, it's probably best not to get diagnosed.
Yeah. Don't go see your doctor. You'll feel sad. Yeah.
You won't be getting into any forces anytime soon if
No.
you do. You're gonna be fucked.
What kind of beer are you guys drinking, by the way? I'm wondering. What do you guys got going on?
I got
I
some.
got the OG, my favorite Czech beer. that a
Oh
lot
yeah,
Czech
of
people
course.
don't
I got
drink.
that in my market.
Right.
Branik. I've never heard of
It's
it.
like-
I'm on Krušovice, which is like
Holy
Is
shit.
it dark?
nah, it's a little bit. It's like
Can
2%.
I come over there and try your beers? Wait, it's 2%.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh no, it's like 0.2% stronger than Monica's one.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
I
I was
got,
gonna say
I got
2%.
4.1 and he's got like 6 or whatever.
I got Apocalypse IPA 6.8. It's pretty
Oh,
good.
IPAs are strong, man. I
Oh,
got
I
five.
don't think this is percentage.
Mine's
though.
5%.
No.
What do you got,
right?
Rexy? Show me, boy.
I got San Miguel, dude. It's 5%.
I've never
It's
heard
nice.
of
That's
any
why
of your
I love
beers,
San Miguel, mate.
you
That's why I drink
foreigners.
when I'm-
I've never heard of
when I'm
any of
up
that,
in the
man.
UK.
Wait, what did you say, Tom?
That's what I drink when I'm in the UK, mate. San Miguel. It's
Oh
good.
yeah, man. It's
Can't
a
get out of
Spanish. It's Spanish, isn't it? It's really nice.
Yeah. I had that
It is
before.
good.
Czech people love their beer. We're like are we the #1 drinkers in all of the world for beer?
Isn't that
I
the
think.
Irish? No.
In
No,
terms
no,
of like,
no.
in terms of people who live in Czech Republic, like percentage of who drinks beer.
No, how much beer drank per year
Oh,
on
in
head?
terms of consumption,
Most of
I don't know.
beer drank in the world.
Through my home city or some shit.
China first, mate.
No, that's not it.
China.
That's like
That's
what is
sake,
this?
boy.
Higher up then.
Oh, no,
Most
that's pop-
popular beers.
Okay, don't worry. That's
Most.
Backspace. If I can
Bitch.
find it, I'll try it, man.
Wait, what are you saying about Backspace?
Oh, I was just reading the chat. People like to recommend beers, but I never find any of the beer they recommend ever.
Yeah,
I wouldn't listen to Backspace, mate. He's one of my mods, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck you,
I
Backspace.
take-
Give me that Twitch Prime.
Yeah,
Take everything he says with like a massive shot of vodka, dude. So
we're basically
We're gonna
okay.
take massive shots. Oh my god, I can't even imagine if we were taking shots where we'd be right now.
Number one country in the whole world with 156 liters per person is Czech Republic,
then Ireland.
and then Ireland with 130.
Monica, we need to do a drunk stream then, all right? One
I
day.
used to do them all the time.
I used to drink so
Yo,
much.
was
like
worried
2
about
years
you.
ago, one of my dreams was having a drunk stream with you, and it just never happened, actually.
Do you not
No, we
remember
did
it?
one. We did one.
No,
Do you not
We-
remember a
you were
drunk
fucked.
stream,
I
mate?
wasn't.
Mate,
I wasn't. No.
Are you kidding me?
yeah. I thought,
You don't
I
even
thought your
remember
channel was
it.
gonna get banned.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, we were talking about like buttholes and stuff. It was great. I remember it.
I always remember
It was in
buttholes.
January of 2016. So yeah, beginning of January 2016.
We streamed?
We did a stream, us three. We did Bandos. Didn't we do Bandos?
I don't know. If,
Were you
I
guys
don't
talking
remember.
about? Were you guys
No,
talking about
you
your
could-
charity kids of right? You were talking about your charity.
Before that.
Yeah,
Like a
no,
month
before that. Oh my god!
Yeah.
How drunk was I?
You were fucked.
Oh,
wait,
I
when?
don't remember
When,
it
when are we
all.
talking about?
Apparently, we already did a
2000
drinking stream.
2016. As we did, like,
Dude,
ages ago. You
What the
just got
fuck?
banned as well, I think. You had, you just got partnership.
I think I have a highlight of it. Right?
Oh my god, let's play it.
Oh
Let's
yes.
play it.
Okay, I'll get it. No
Man,
wait.
I was really drunk
DM
the
me
other
on
day.
Twitter. I bet
And
you
I
were.
decided-
You guys were on camera, but I'm pretty sure this is it. I'll just post it in the chat. I'm not sure if it is
Okay,
it
okay.
or.
I need to
Dude,
go.
I got
Okay.
really drunk the other day, and I decided to go raids towards my Twisted Bone 1 week challenge. And I was so drunk. Why would you go to raids when you're drunk in the first place? Because you got to dodge and duck like everything,
So
right?
they're playing RuneScape. The best way to get drunk.
Yeah, but I was doing raids, and apparently we got a drop, and I was due a split, and I just logged out. I just literally logged out. That's how drunk I was. And I got a dexterous prayer scroll on my name, and I was too drunk to split it, so I just gave it to somebody to split. And I don't even think he was in the team. Like, it was bad, man. Like, it was bad.
You know what? That's just good times. Though. We gotta get drunk one day. All right, here's the video clip.
I got
Oh.
one with a cam.
Trying to join in the conversation.
Oh my god, I'm in.
And accents are strong. All I,
I
gotta
know.
say is,
It's
fuck.
so hard.
Fuck, I'll do it top of the morning. Fuck.
What the
What
fuck?
are you guys talking about? Did I hear seagulls?
That's why I can't.
I'm like
join
borderline
music
racist.
in the background, because I can't understand all these
Dude.
fucking accents. I'm just like, wait, what?
Who do you understand the most out of all of us?
Yeah.
Probably you.
Here, let
because
me get a-
I heard you
alright.
so many times.
Can I?
You don't shut up.
Let's all say the same sentence. And
Wait, was I in there at Bandos too, or
I don't think we were doing anything in RuneScape.
was I just?
But I found it.
Was that like if you were calling? Is that what that was?
I don't know. I think I was on there.
We just had a couple of people on, and I found another video where you were actually on
Oh
a
my
camera.
God, that's
Oh
me.
yeah. Let me send that one. But first, I want to see what our sentences were.
and then
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
we'll start from guns and then we'll work our way down.
I'm gonna have a shot
Alright.
while you do that.
Okay. Okay. What are we gonna say?
Everyone's
I like it in my
Mad
book.
Cow.
I like
And
it.
that.
Okay, I like it in my paper.
Let's move.
may follow it.
I like it in my pooper. That wasn't you.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. Sorry. I like it in my pooper.
That wasn't you.
What is this?
You don't remember?
No.
I
Don't
like
open
it
mine.
In my
I'm not gonna.
Someone record this.
I just turned up the music just so I can have a highlight of this.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't remember any of this at all.
That's okay.
Oh my god.
It was around Christmas time.
I'm so proud of
Apparently.
me though that we did this. This is amazing. We need to do it again though. Like version 2, I
Yeah,
like it
I
in my
agree.
pooper. V2.
I've been told I need to start doing drunk streams again, and my last drunk stream was pretty.
Oh,
Like-
we were having a talk about this the other day. How like back in 2015, like there were a lot of group streams on all the time.
Yeah.
Like
Sun and
many
Old
big
School
groups.
and Aloha, you know, the good ones.
Yeah, yeah.
There was so much stuff happening.
I remember. That.
Yo, by the way, Rakesy, feel free to watch
Yo.
what I look like right now. I look like a
Yeah.
fucking terrorist. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like I'm on
Look at your
Lost.
beard.
Look at
Dude,
this shit.
you do look quite radical, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, okay,
Fuck.
Sugar Daddy. It might be the issue.
Oh, this is,
Do you have your rep
Look how I'm wobbling. Oh my god.
This is one of my favorite
going
streamers
on
that
in
doesn't stream
another
anymore.
program? Like, do you have OBS going
Yeah,
on right
yeah.
now? If you have OBS going on right now, that's probably what's stopping you.
I'm so
You're
fucked up.
Shut your ass up.
I'm just so fucked. I'm just not even talking.
Hell on.
You're just staring.
So,
I don't even know if I was 21.
Fucking.
Man, dude. You should. I'm not being funny, man, but never have your hair like that again. Dude. You look,
I keep it
you look
short
way
now.
cleaner the way it is
Yo,
now,
no, I
yeah.
know. I think I'm cute now, man. I think I'm adorable. Oh,
You are. You are.
thanks,
I
man.
remember my mum coming
I'll give you
up
that
to
one.
me
I need
on
that in my
day and
life.
being like, "Shh, go to bed."
Yeah,
How
that's,
long ago that was?
that's why you moved out as well, right?
Yeah.
Doing streams at this hour wasn't very viable.
Oh god, I'm so glad that I now remember that. Oh, it's so good. Thank you. Fuck. Terrorist. Yo, chat. Do you think I was cuter back then or now? Let's see. What do you guys think?
You should post that picture as like, I'm feeling cute. I'm gonna delete later.
Hide your children.
I think you glowed up, Minty.
Thanks, babe.
I swear he used to not have like I remember Minty in like different stages of beard and hair growth.
Different stages of sellout where I dyed my hair orange for $400. Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember
Oh,
that.
I did that too.
Yeah. You know.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
I did that
We've
for
all
you.
been there.
You gotta pay your
did.
phone bills, bro. You know.
I was thinking about doing it, but then I was like, I'm just gonna pick the color that I want anyways. Might as well do it not for sellout in it.
Well, it turned out red, but I forgot to re-dye it because it was expensive. So I just was really like a light orange, kind of looked like that It movie. But I was in college, and I looked creepy as shit. Oh my god, I had to shave my head. Oh, that was the worst. Never again am I dyeing my hair. I like the terrorist look. Thanks, man.
I did the purple, but then just before I went to TwitchCon, I was like, everyone's hair is gonna be purple and blue. I'm just gonna cut it off.
You
get
could
to
tell who was
TwitchCon.
a streamer.
Every
If
single
they had a
girl-
nice booty
Yeah.
and purple hair, they were a streamer.
Every girl was there was like purple hair, blue hair.
Like, I wonder what your personalities are. Yep.
Yeah. You know what? I saw SD Peach, but I first saw her ass before anything else. I was like, that looks familiar.
I saw her face. I'm like, that's a blonde girl. I saw her ass. That's SD Peach.
Yeah.
I think I literally saw a guy take a picture next to her ass like this. I think I saw it. She didn't even know. And I was like, looking like, I need more beer.
How long have you guys been live streaming then? Because I feel like you guys are like the OGs on the RuneScape category. Am I right in saying that?
I'm like a year late to that.
You're a veteran by now.
I'm like 3 years plus.
Yeah,
now.
I'm 3.5.
That's a long time.
Yeah. I started late summer 2015.
You're like a year after me, right?
But I think I got partnership when I moved in with you because I had the time to stream, so.
And you had a carer.
And I had someone taking care of me.
Had a carer. H3.
Yeah, we get the same meme.
What about you, Min? Because you've been streaming for a long time as well. Like, you've got a really big following on Twitch. You got like 35,000 people.
Yo, Rexy, I used to be like top 3 like for a year every night. I used to be big. Then everyone started view-botting. I never view-botted, so I just got like to that.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I pull like 100, 200 people now.
I
but...
actually started during that era, and
Right.
you didn't get partnership for so long, but you deserved it for so long.
Right.
I suppose both you and Monica.
Yeah, we
had
both
that
were
too,
working
yeah.
on it.
I was
really hard.
excited when Monica got partner. I was so happy because like it sucks when you get denied so many times. It's horrible.
It sucks. I remember crying once because of it. I was like,
No,
I'm
It's sad. I saw this
like,
female streamer, 30 viewers max on her best night, got partnership, and I go
Yeah,
jump
I
off a
know,
bridge,
I know.
please.
Oh my God.
I will push you off. I'll Sparta your ass off a bridge, just please.
I can't remember who it was, but I remember just all these other girls getting partnership. I'm like, I have more viewers. What is happening? Why is it not me?
Stupid, so stupid.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even partnered, by the way. I'm still not partnered.
Get out of this guy's phone. I'm
I'm
kidding.
still like fucking partnered, dude.
Dead man, you're on like 1,000 views.
Right?
It's getting harder.
I've been denied 4 fucking times.
I
And
wrote
can
his
completely
partnership.
relate.
I wrote his fucking letter. He should have got in. It's bullshit.
I don't know if the recommendations actually work.
It's concurrent views in time.
Dude, I can completely relate to what you're saying, right? Because the thing that kind of annoyed me was I started streaming when I had like probably about 12,000 subscribers on YouTube, and my friend at the time had around about 10k. We both started streaming at the same time. He legitimately streamed once, pulled about 200 viewers, applied for partnership, and I think he might have streamed like twice that entire week. He got it.
That's what Aloha.
really-
That's what happened to Aloha. Fuck,
I
dude.
said I got
YouTube?
denied. The last time I got denied, I had 40,000 subscribers, and they still denied me. So
You
It's
you put
stupid,
your
it's
YouTube link
stupid.
in your.
hell yeah! That's
I
like-
wrote it for him. I wrote
yeah.
it for a professional essay.
Wrote it
I
for him.
wrote it for him, and it should have got accepted. That is so stupid how it works. I also
wonder.
wrote Mika's.
It's pretty strange. It's
I wrote
really
Mika's. He
strange.
got denied too, and he has literally 105 subscriptions, and he's not even partnered. Like,
Oh, what? Affiliate?
yeah, it's insane.
That's what I think it should be a little more important for some reason. Like, just even from a company stance, if you as an affiliate have so many subscribers, at some point you just should get a partnership.
For
Like,
reals,
all these people who
Yeah.
are subscribed to
His
him, like
concurrent
100
viewers was
people,
1,000.
They deserve more emotes.
1,000
definitely.
viewers for like a week.
There should be like a set expectation, and if you hit that, you can get it.
Yo, I gotta take a
because
whiz. Give me
it- it's kind of frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna sound like a salty little bitch for saying this, but like, when you have more followers and you get more views than somebody who has partnership, and you're being denied, it's kind of like, what am I doing wrong? Is the person who's reviewing my application just like, no, I don't like you, denied? Do you know what I mean? Because it kind of feels like that. If it comes down to like a bit, like, because at the end of the day, Twitch is a business. Like, Twitch itself is a business, so they should more or less be looking at like numbers and how much money they can make out of giving someone partnership, instead of it coming down to like a human input and like, you know, an actual human reviewing a channel and being like, I like this person or I dislike this person. It should be a set bar, and if you meet the requirements, you should be able to apply and you should be able to get it. But it seems very iffy, like really fucking iffy.
I don't know, man. Because I don't know.
I was accepted by a UK Twitch staff member.
Yeah, I think it also depends who's like that
I think
moment,
it
that
depends
day,
who's in the office.
who's in
all
the
honesty.
office.
I don't know though.
It's strange, man. I feel like there should definitely be a more set in stone kind of way of doing it. Like, this time I've applied for a partnership like a week ago. The only reason I applied, I've almost given up at this point. The only reason I applied was because it literally Twitch told me to apply. Like, I went into my dashboard and it was like,
Oh, with
you
the
should
new
apply.
affiliate. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, you should apply for partnership.
You got it
And
then. You got it. Obviously.
Well, for the first time ever, they didn't just get back to me saying, fuck no, we don't want to give you partnership, which is basically what they say. They actually got back to me saying, we require this information to continue processing.
You got accepted. You got accepted. That's your tax information.
Oh, really?
Congratulations.
Oh, dude.
Clap us in chat.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hell yeah. All right, that's really good to know, man. That's made my
I
night.
remembered that and being like, am I in?
Yeah.
What is this?
I got partnership midstream. Somebody subbed me before I noticed, and I just looked at chat like, what just happened? And then I got like
an email.
90 subs that night, just no emotes. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. I got an email and they were like, yeah, you should get it like by the end of the week. And then I'm streaming in the middle of my stream, someone subscribes and I was like, whoa, what's happening?
I was so happy. Yo, I have another question. Yo, the RuneScape after party. Did you guys see me at all when I was drunk? Like, what happened?
No, I don't remember.
Because I remember Tom giving me beer cans, right? And then I just blacked out. Like,
I was to blame.
Yeah,
People were like, oh, shit, Minty's drunk. I was like, oh yeah. Because I had free drinks. I gave you a couple of drinks.
Yeah, we had the golden band, the golden gnome and his carver.
You were so fucked.
I play RuneScape. The drinks they made was fucking.
They were so strong.
I had 4 of them.
They were stronger than what they said on that.
Oh my
thing.
god!
I'm not even over exaggerating.
They were
like,
strong,
really
man.
Because, like, the story after is I wandered over, saw Mr. No Sleep at his hotel, grabbed his nipple, and ate his macaroni. That's the story.
In a hotel?
Yeah, no, he was outside on the porch, and I just go, hey, bro, I'm lost. And I grab his nip, and I just eat his macaroni. All I remember is grabbing his nip, but everyone in my chat calls me the macaroni stealer now, and I just... I don't even know, because I blacked out at the party. Like, after 4 of those drinks, I was gone. Oh, my God.
Yeah, they were really strong.
Yeah, I was having whiskey sour for the first time.
The Cow Fight Queen. There was like a drink called the Cow Fight Queen.
I had a stamina Cow Fight Queen.
Oh yeah, that menu was made by the restaurant. They just like Googled RuneScape, figured it out, and made it. So it wasn't even like Jagex suggesting those drinks.
It was just color coordinated vodka or some shit. Oh my god, I feel bad. I should not have had that much, but if next time, I won't get blackout drunk. Apparently, I spilled Alpha's drink. Yeah,
it was free drinks.
Yeah, it was. That's why I wanted to ask you guys what happened. Like, if you guys saw me do anything.
Well, 1 minute you were there, the next minute you were gone.
I wake up to like looking at my pictures on my phone, and it was like Asian Andy and Greek God and Grow Score on my phone, and I like made them take a selfie with me when I was drunk, and they were just like this, and I go, ah. I was all happy and shit. Oh my god. It's a good time.
Right, sorry, bro.
Yeah, hello. What's up? Welcome back.
Do we have any videos to watch?
I think I have a couple more, and we really haven't talked about any of the Wildy Rejuvenation, but
No, I'm just... We have? What are you talking about? We spoke about Rev Caves.
No, there's still... well, actually we have, huh? Oh shit.
We have, dude. How drunk are you, man? I'm just thinking, like, I feel like we're keeping Tom and Shasperka. Sorry, I'm sorry. I
Are
can't
you
say
call
your
her
name.
Monica? You tard. Holy
Monica,
fuck.
I feel like we're holding them for a long time, man. We've been streaming for a long time.
That's true. This is probably one of our longest. All right. Well, let's watch this.
Wait. Before, yeah. Are you guys continue? Are you happy to continue?
Yeah,
like
of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll,
I was
don't
like,
wanna
are we
keep you
gonna go
all the
to a
time.
pub or something?
We can go until they pass out in their chair. All right, that's fine. Remember we saved that one guy who
Just
was
on the bed.
I remember that stream where this guy passed out, and then we had his chat call his mom, and we're like, we saved him. Do you remember that, Monica?
Yes.
You were involved in that,
Yes, that
We
was.
were-
I rated another person. Every raid I do, man, it always ends up being something weird,
We're
doesn't it?
heroes. We were heroes. Okay.
We were trying to wake. He passed out in his chair. We were trying to wake him up with follows, donations.
Alerts,
Nothing
yeah.
was happening, and then the dog started barking. Then his mom came in, and I'm pretty sure she leaked the address while she was calling the ambulance.
Oh my god.
But
That's
he was
bad.
fine.
But
I swear RuneScape's just got a thing. Like, didn't some guy like do it with his girlfriend on a RuneScape stream as well?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
RuneScape is just full of these things.
masturbation too, you know. But
RuneScape
Yeah, I
directly.
remember that masturbation. That one masturbation.
either way,
What, dude?
One.
me and Monica
Wait,
are
what?
heroes. You hear masturbation, you go, what? Yeah, what's this video clip, by the way?
Yeah, fill me in. What is this masturbation clip? What are you talking about?
No, this is the
There's
clip
a-
you sent. What the fuck?
There
How-
was a dude who forgot to turn off his stream on the RS category, and he just like I remember this specifically because I was kind of taken aback by it. He was sitting on his computer, then he got up, got his phone out. I'm pretty sure he opened some porn on his phone.
On his phone, when he's got a
why?
Who does
I was
that?
like,
What
why
a
are you doing
weirdo.
that?
He's on his
Sat the
computer.
couch.
Yeah,
Sat
what
on
a
the couch.
weirdo, dude.
Sat on a couch behind him on the what?
A guitar.
Sat on his couch behind him with the phone on his porn and just started fapping it. And then like it
Well-
also looked weird. Like the motion was just off.
You gotta get comfortable.
To be
I was
honest, man,
Gotta
if
get
he's jacking
comfortable.
off on his phone over his computer when he has access to a computer, he deserves to be banned. Like, it was gonna happen at some point in his life. He deserves it, you know. At least he got to put out his misery early on, you know. It could have been worse. He
Hey,
could have
but-
become like 100k followers or something.
You gotta
see
be
they get
comfortable,
fucked.
man. You gotta light some candles.
No, dude, it's not about that, man. It's about the duo screen. You know, like four
Oh yeah,
videos.
you got Chatterbait on one, and then some RuneScape hentai on the other, and you just fucking
It's-
bumping.
How
it's
is
not-
the
it's not
IRL
about-
section?
It's not about looking at your little phone screen like, oh my god, I can barely make out that pixel.
You got a zoomed-in dragon longsword and some blowjob on other. Yeah, I feel you, man.
Come on, dude.
What
Come
the
on.
fuck? Rikesy tells
That's
us how to
weird.
jerk.
Dude, that's weird, man. I don't get it.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
By
don't
the
get
way, getting back to like whatever the fuck you linked me. What is this shit? Who is this?
Me?
You linked this to me. Yeah. This is the
Well,
third
did I
age
link-
clip. Yeah.
Yeah, I got sent it earlier. It's quite a funny reaction. You throw it on
Okay.
if you want.
Alright. Do you know who it is?
I have no clue.
Logging back
No
in?
clue.
Okay, I need a high pitched voice. Kind of like me.
We're in. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spin 3 times. 1, 2,
Oh no.
3. We're gonna eat the meat.
Oh god.
Give the
I've seen it.
initiation yes, and then we collect our third age.
Look at his face, dude.
Oh, it's pooed a little. Oh.
You see his wind it back to his face when he first sees it, man.
Third
It's
age.
so funny, dude. He needs to make that like a meme.
His chin's cut off. That's the sad part. He needs to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can Photoshop that in.
Dude, that's like the best thing ever, man. Look at his face, dude.
Oh.
Look at his face.
God, that's
Good
amazing.
time.
So good.
That's all I got for fucking clips,
Calling
though.
third
Dude.
age is like insane.
I
Dude,
still
I
haven't
rem-
done it. Fuck.
I remember when I
I've never
first
had
started.
third age either.
When I first started streaming, which was like, I kind of like dipped in it a little bit, but never properly, like years ago. So like probably 2 years ago, I got third age range legs from a clue scroll, right?
Yeah.
I was a YouTuber, and what I did was I just kept do you know in the interface where you get the third age reward? I
Yeah.
kept that open, recorded a video, uploaded it to YouTube saying I was streaming, and then kept that interface open for like the entire stream. That's how bad the stream was. It was like, oh my god, it's for an age. That was it. So people were clicking onto the stream because they could see it as like the thumbnail because it had been on there for so long. Like, oh wow, congrats. But the whole stream was literally me just looking at third age.
Yo, that reminds me. Okay, so not streaming wise, but I used to have the N64, and you plug in your silver version, right? And you play on the game, and you can connect it to your big screen. And I was playing silver version, and I ran into an Entei, right, on this fucking huge fucking monitor, this huge TV, and I didn't have any Master Ball. So what I do is I invite my friends over, and we just look at the Entei on the screen for like 5 hours. You just look at it. Yeah. Then I threw a ball and it ran.
I used to do that.
Yeah, I just invited everyone over. Like, look at this. Oh, so proud. God, just reminded me of that. Good times, man.
Someone just said if you watch porn on your phone, you don't have to delete your internet history. Who deletes their internet history anyways?
Why do you have to delete it on your computer?
Well, I mean, you guys are a couple. You guys probably share it, but real men, they gotta delete it.
The look you just gave me there.
Ctrl-Shift-N, bro.
Wait, what?
I mean, unless you're sharing your computer with people, man. But I don't share my computer with anybody.
I delete it. You guys crazy, man. I feel like the next day I'll die and they'll try to see what I was up to online and they're like, oh, tentacles, huh? Okay. And they'll just fuck everything I've ever worked for just because of that shit, so.
Yeah, it's probably not the thing you want your family members to remember you for.
Nip slips, what? No? Okay.
Looking at like hentai octopus tranny porn or some shit like that.
Know what?
I don't think you need that memory.
Alright, Tom, we know what you up to. You ain't allowed on my computer, man. Fuck.
Someone put incognito. Man, who gives a shit, man? You look at what you want.
The thing is, you don't want NASA watching you jerk. You gotta be all sneaky snake, bro.
It's true.
Imagine if you worked
only
for
use
NSA.
incognito to stalk streamers. I don't want people to know I'm stalking.
I'm secretly subbed Emily.
I use incognito for Christmas presents.
The hell?
That's gay.
Yeah. Oh, it is kind of gay. Oh.
Someone just put, if you ever find a really decent video, you ever save it to your bookmarks.
No.
I've been mate, my old computer, man, like... yeah, that's pretty bad. I stopped doing that now, though, to be fair. Like, who wants to watch the same thing twice?
Don't take a blue light to that thing, bro. Fuck. Oh. That's why when people, like, remember porn star names, I go, how do you remember that shit? I don't remember actor names. You remember porn star names? That's some...
That always... Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
I'm like, sad. I don't remember anyone's name. And then people come in my stream, they're like, you look...
You look...
Oh, I think they've cut
No! Okay,
they're back.
You lagged for, like,
what
2 seconds.
Did you say,
like...
sorry?
I don't know. I don't remember any of the names.
Wait, so if you were to remember a name, would it be a female porn star or a male porn star?
You get the Asian one, don't you?
I get some Asian girl, and then I get this tiny.
This is the part where I pretend to struggle to know her name.
Everyone talks about her. Yeah, everyone talks about her in my chat. I don't even gonna lie.
Say that to you. Yeah.
No, but talking about that dude getting caught jacking off on webcam, man, I always have this, like, scary moment. I don't know why. Whenever I finish streaming, like, typically if I was to jack off, like, I literally stand up, pull my trousers down, and then I check if the webcam's on, and I'm like, one of these days I'm gonna look and the blue light's gonna be on, and I'm gonna...
Dude, Darwinism should have took your ass that long ago, bro.
I'm just gonna have to be like, sorry boys, got banned off Twitch, back to full-time YouTube again.
I'll sneakily slide my shorts off and then hide the webcam in shame. So I'm like, if you're seeing this, you're gonna be looking at a black screen and weird grunts, you know, just... Oh,
Paddy remembers in the chat. Dylan Harper. That's what I've been told recently.
Aw, what a cute name for a nasty boy. Aww.
Yeah, I was like Dylan Harper. That literally sound. I was like, oh, is that the girl from Orange Is the New Black? Because I got that one as well before. Nope.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know these people that remember porn stars' names and stuff. It's just saying, like, I have to be careful when I say this. But like, I have to be careful when I say this because I don't want to insult anybody. I hope this doesn't
insult everyone. They love it. Take it.
But like, people that pay for porn, like, there's something wrong with that, dude.
You know
like,
what?
Why would you pay for something that's free?
No.
It makes no sense.
Tom, look at me. I'm gonna give you a life lesson. The people who pay for
exclusive
porn
story
make it free for everyone else. Just like if you pay to subscribe to a streamer, everyone else gets to watch for free. They're the fucking people who get the free shit. You know, you get a free ski off those.
No.
You gotta respect
that comparison
them.
is
No, you gotta respect them. No, it's the same thing.
Whether I'm subscribed to you or not, I can still watch your stream.
They wouldn't you wouldn't get butt naked and take a
fucking porn,
15-inch dick in the butt if you weren't getting paid. That's not a freebie, bitch. Someone's paying for that insertion. Other people get to watch.
Comparison.
Nah, that's beautiful.
That's scuffed, dude.
Speaking of adverts, this podcast is now demonetized.
It's all. We don't even advertise
put
it.
it
We don't even put ads.
We don't
on
even
the podcast,
advertise it,
It's
man.
all good.
Fair enough.
Fuck it. We're just having a good time, man. Fuck. But yeah, man, you gotta respect the people who pay for it. You know, that's why we get the
Why
jack
you
for
want
free.
the 4K monitor?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
It's the same. It's the same. Like maybe it's more. accepted
Nipples
in
don't
America.
look better in 4K. Trust.
I mean,
Yeah,
like
to
you
be
guys.
fair, you probably don't want it that clear.
Because you'll
You
start
guys
seeing
don't guys
acne
have,
and
like-
shit, and you'll.
You guys have like Pornicon or something. Like it's like
Pornicon?
Comic-Con but for porn, right? It's like
I
That
don't
is
know.
the thing, yeah.
like that's
It's
weird.
got some
Man.
G's
That
to
is
do,
weird, that is
interviews
weird.
there.
Would you really want to go and just meet a bunch of girls that you jack off to and they fucking know it? Like,
If you're
Frankly,
lonely as
yes.
shit, apparently, but
And then they vape you and stuff as well.
here
Yeah.
you go. You know what? No, I actually didn't even know that existed.
dude, I can only imagine how weird and creepy that must be for them girls. Like,
Well, I mean, if they do it for a
the thing
living.
is, I think most of the females, just from watching like interviews and stuff, I'm weird, I don't know. I was like SMG's going deep.
Oh
And
yeah.
every
I
time
love
he-
those. I
used
love
to
those.
watch that. I used to watch that.
Every time he interviewed one, it was almost like they kind of like they like it. They're not doing it just for the money, or at least like the ones that were on there. It wasn't just like money making. It's like they have a certain personality that like the attention that they get is
They
something
like,
that
yeah,
they
that's
enjoy.
what I'm saying. The attention, you know, it's
Yeah.
alluring to
That's-
them. Even if they gotta show their butthole.
Daddy issues, basically.
Yeah,
I have
pretty
daddy
much.
issues. You don't see my butthole, man. You wanna go?
same, Minty.
I got huge daddy issues.
If Twitch and YouTube wasn't a thing, I'm sure we would, man.
Oh,
I'm
you know
sure.
what? I get creepy shit all the time, yo. I don't know if I'm like that attractive or like people just like to be creepy as shit, but I had a guy drop $20 and I go, "Thanks, bro." He goes, "Call me babe." And I go, "No, I'm not going to call you babe. I want to say thank you."
You need to get on that.
No.
No, I don't get anything like that. I just have like my friends coming
Well,
in.
look at
calling
you,
me
bro.
saying,
You look like
"Thanks."
a Mr. Mammal, dude. You look all thick and shit.
I get people calling me dad, and I just reply, "Okay, son."
Well,
I
we
don't
get,
even
we get
know if
called
I should
mum
go
and
along
dad a lot.
Well, I'm the mom.
I'm like irresponsible dad though, because I'm kind of childish.
Every time like something happens, they're like, "Is Wooxton your dad now, mom?"
Yeah, we have like a little meme like, if I do something
Yeah.
that's like mean or disrespectful, it's like, would Woox do that?
I'm like,
To his
"Would
dad?"
Wooxton do that to me?
Woox wouldn't do that.
That's pretty good.
Woox
I
would
like
know how to
that.
tank."
Ooh, disrespect. I like that.
You guys are like breathing and living RuneScape in that house by the sounds of it.
I used to.
Jesus. Like that's the thing I kind of like about living where I live. I leave my room and I'm just surrounded by family members that have no clue of what I do, so it's just a normal
You know what?
conversation.
I can't. There is something about that that's kind of nice sometimes, but
Well, we're getting more outside now.
We
But
do go outside more.
the time period
Oh, what
of
do you-
me mexing and then you mexing, there was like a half a year where all we did every single day was like
It was
play
torture.
RuneScape.
Yeah.
Because I
Like
mexed.
13 hours a
I
day.
I
on
decided
RuneScape.
I'm gonna mix first.
I have
Well,
a question here. So since I've watched a video of a girl who played RuneScape, right, like a movie, and we'll just do RuneScape quotes and Ice Barrage sounds and shit like a dumbass. Do you guys ever do that in like a movie? You start making RuneScape references like nerds, or
No, I don't think we. Well, we're struggling to think of it.
We're
so
kind of
probably no.
like, when we play RuneScape, we watch other stuff. So we make a lot of references, I feel like, from other things into RuneScape than
okay.
from like RuneScape into other things. Now, I've made some dumb jokes. Like, by the
there's a
window.
lot of dumb jokes to make about RuneScape.
Probably,
So
Yeah. I occasionally do it, but my friends absolutely hate RuneScape now. So, like, if I really want to piss my friend off in our Facebook group, I will just post gifs of RuneScape Russian, and it'll just leave the Facebook group. like within a few seconds.
That's
so I don't
amazing.
really talk about it too much, to be fair. But I occasionally drop a reference, you know.
Yo,
yeah, if we
Monica,
see
what
a
is this
73,
emote?
but-
Oh my god.
Oh,
Thick
shit.
emote.
Oh, the thick. It's very thick.
Holy shit. I'm getting a Christmas emote where it has Santa's ass, but this has totally outdone me. Holy shit. This is
Well,
amazing.
I wanted a 2-part one, and I was like, it's gotta be juicy. I mean,
So
it's
good.
double the thick.
It's
Because
so
everyone
good.
always makes thick jokes on my stream. 'Cause, you know, we're thick.
Yep. I
Even
can see
even
it.
you'd work in the background sometimes.
That's so good. Oh my god.
For the 24.99 subs, mate.
Ooh, ooh. Gotta get
I think
it.
it's extra funny because I'm like so not like that. Like I don't have any. Like I don't sell my body with anything really, so it's kind of funny.
Oh,
in a
I sell
way.
my
Like,
body. You should try it.
yeah. Get that private
It's a
Snapchat.
nice juxtaposition.
I don't do that. Oh, yo, let's. Okay, Rexy, do you have a YouTube Snapchat or anything?
A what? A RuneScape Snapchat?
Yeah, where your viewers can add you or anything.
Yeah, Rexy owns.
Okay,
one sec.
okay, let's. Because I don't know if
Do you want me to
Gunschilli
type it
has
in the
one,
chat or
but
something?
Monica probably has one. What's the weirdest shit you've ever been Snapchat? What's the weirdest shit?
I have a favorite.
Well, we do a little meme sometimes, don't we?
Yeah. Okay. So I used to have a private Snapchat, and then I made it public like a year ago.
Okay.
And the first week was just horrendous. The first week was like dick. And then after that, it was. Since then, it's been pretty fine. It's like one a month maybe max.
One a month.
And,
One a month.
There's
Oh
the-
man, dude, can you imagine being a guy and just getting one pussy a month snapped to you? Like, yes.
It's not a very pleasing looking dick ever, if I'm honest.
I
So,
get it.
Oh.
I remember one dick pic that was disturbing to the point when I messaged him back, being like, "I think you should see a doctor." I don't think
Didn't
that's
I
what it's
send him a
supposed to.
picture of my butt back?
There-
and was
yeah,
like, oh,
there
like,
was
did you-
someone-
like I tried to
Yeah, there was someone who sent us a dick pic, and I was like, sending you my asshole back or something, and it
my
was his
hairy ass.
asshole. That was
Oh,
good.
Dude,
And then-
you take a picture of it, you know?
Yeah. And then my favorite one was one of my subscribers sent me like this. It was like a beautiful scene of like like a field and stuff, and then there's this horse, and then they're slowly zooming in, and it's just a huge horse dick. Once again.
I think. Sorry, you go first.
Okay,
Go, man.
I will. I'll share my beautiful story. I had my mom on stream, right, and I had my Snapchat going, and this guy goes, "Hey, I just sent a picture of my dog," and my mom goes, "I love dogs. Let me see your dog." So I click on the picture, and there's this 12-inch white shaved cock, and I go, "Oh my god!" And my mom's trying to get the phone out of my hands, like, "Let me see the dog." And I go, "It's not a dog. It's not a dog." And she goes, "Let me see the dog." And I go, "No, it's not a dog." And I had to click out of it, and it was, oh god, it was the worst. Oh, what is wrong with people, man?
I had it really shit for for a while actually with my Snapchat. So I used to push it quite a lot in my streams. I don't know why. I just pushed it. I was like, I want to grow this social media. So like, I don't know. I would say like occasionally in my stream I'd be like, by the way guys, if you want to add me Rexiones on Snapchat. And people got fed up with me saying it, which is why I no longer say it. And somebody posted my Snapchat name on some gay forum for like
I get that a
horny
lot.
dudes.
Yeah.
Right? And I must have had about I just remember my phone started blowing up and I was like, oh shit, those people from the stream are adding me. And then after the stream I opened them all up and it was like usernames. It was like usernames like horny boy 123. And it was just like a million dick pics that had been sent to me. And I was like, what the fuck? And it took me a while to click on to like what had happened.
That's
But ever
so
since
good.
oh dude, I'm getting
That's
Snapchats
so
right now,
good.
man.
That's so good.
I'm probably getting a bunch of dick pics right now. I'm not even playing, but
Yo.
yeah, they got me good, man. They got me good, like
This-
real good.
Okay, I can't
We've
be.
had-
Yo, go Tom, yeah.
All right. We've had people like, I think me more than Monica. I've had like girls who aren't actually girls. They're just like Google image girls trying to like hit me up so they can frame me and be like, send pictures to Monica and be like, oh, your boyfriend's doing this.
I didn't even know about that.
It happens to Foe as well. We were talking about it at TwitchCon with Foe.
Well, I don't think I was talking about that.
Oh, like people try and break us up via me and sending me nudes sometimes.
Dude, I had a guy do
Dude,
that
that
Google
sucks,
image
man.
shit, and he goes, "Send me
Weird.
something back," and I go, "This isn't you." And he goes, "Send me something back." Like, get the fuck out of here! Isn't you? Okay, our last one here. So sometimes, like in Snapchat, I'll usually tell people when I'm streaming, but sometimes they like to talk to me, and we were just chatting, and we were having a nice chat, and I wake up next day to this video, right? And it was a really nice chat, and like we were knowing about each other. And he goes, "This is for you, Mike." And he's in the mirror singing, butt naked, dancing, and his cock's wobbling soft, like slapping the fucking sink faucet for like 10 seconds.
Dude.
And I go, "You just won the weirdest fucking video ever sent to me on Snapchat. What the fuck's wrong with you?" And he goes, "Oh, did I misread that situation?" I go, "A little bit."
Yeah, man. I'm not like that with any of my real life friends. So like, you know how you become chummy with people online? I think people just have different backgrounds and cultures. Like I've had guys that I've been friends with, like they're completely straight, and they're sending me videos of them like fucking girls and stuff.
I've had
And
that.
for
Yeah.
me, I'm not into that, dude. I'm not into that at all. It's
like
not.
that sometimes. Yeah, it's weird.
It's like it doesn't impress me. It just makes me think a little less of you because it's like I really don't see that as a good thing at all.
The poor
I
girl,
feel like
it's always from behind, isn't
even-
it?
Right? Yeah,
I
I saw
feel like-
ball sack a lot. It's just like, whoa.
I feel like even people who like post pictures of themselves in bed with the other person online after they had sex. That's like the weirdest thing to me.
Right?
Like
It's
you
like
just
a
had sex
trophy.
and the first thing you're like, selfie, post it on Insta. I'm like, what?
First thing I do is go
Yeah,
back for
it is
seconds,
weird,
man.
man.
They're weird. Jesus.
But I feel sometimes people send those Snapchats and they send them like in a good like I don't know how to explain it. They send it with like good intentions, but it isn't received that way for me.
I
It's just
know,
like
yeah.
I'd rather not see it. You know what I mean? Like it's not something that I care for. So it's like I definitely don't. It might just be a British thing. I don't know. But
no,
personally,
I've
when
gotten
I see
it.
it, I'm
I've
just
gotten
like,
it.
no.
Yeah, no.
A British thing.
I have this guy who Snapchats me nudes of all his
It's a
exes
not douche
every
thing,
night.
isn't it?
Yeah. I'm
I don't
like,
really get that much stuff anymore. I get like dogs and food.
I could share some of my stuff with you if you want. All right, I got tons of weird pictures. I could just.
Let's start a group Snapchat. thing.
Dude, oh yeah, you guys. I know that you did. Shasperka.
Oh my God, call her
Sorry,
Monica,
I'm
you
so-
fucking
I'm
autistic
Monica.
piece of shit.
I'm so
Holy
bad.
It's like okay,
I'm
let me try and
sorry.
explain this real quick. Shaper, like something you would shape, like a shape, like a circle or square. I don't know. I was 12. I was 12. All right.
Call her
It was probably
Monica.
a bad idea.
Everything
I
else
just called
autistic.
No, I'm so bad with names. Sorry, I need.
Holy
Monica.
shit.
Me too.
I'll remember Monica because there was an ex-boss of mine. I really disliked her, and she was actually that's a bad example. Her name is Monica. I'll just
I'm
remember
friends
as
with
Monica.
everyone's
Yeah.
ex. It's fine.
Okay, but yeah, we got invited to that random. I'm pretty sure you're in there. I don't know if Tom's in there. It's like some random.
Yes,
Snapchat
English,
group.
English people or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is this?
I
Like,
have
what
no
the hell is it?
idea. I think like a viewer of mine, I think, or ours, I guess, a viewer of ours decided to make like a group Snapchat, and then I don't know, I don't really check it that much because there's a lot of happening sometimes.
No.
Nothing ever. It's just the same two people talking. I feel rude leaving though. You know, I feel like if I just leave, I don't know if
Just
everyone's
spice
gonna
it
be
up.
notified if I do.
Maybe we should
It's-
just post our dicks.
Random. Yeah, man, we should all take that.
Wait, you have a dick?
Shout.
Well, Mammal writes a happy face on his, so I don't know if I should be learning or.
All right, I got it. Shaperka.
No, no.
Dude,
Yeah.
nailed it. Nailed it. Shaperka. Yeah,
Now
that's
you
how you
gotta
say
say
it, man.
Tom's username.
Yeah, how'd you say my name?
Rakesy.
He says it so differently
Piece
because
of
he is the accent man.
The
Like I feel like when he says it, hear it differently than what it's spelled. So I feel like I shouldn't read it like the way it's spelled because if I read it like the way it's spelled, I would say Rakesy.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's it. That's it.
But it's more like
That's it.
Rexy. I don't
Rexy?
know.
Yeah.
Rexy kind of
I-
sounds like a porn star name. A little bit.
Racey. My best friends fuck it up. They call me. I get called like Riskesky, Raceski.
Are your friends a little
Like-
dyslexic? I mean, that's a
well,
hard fucking comparison
dude,
right there.
They're American, so they're something.
You know,
They're something.
the tears, the tears for my boys. Oh, god
I
damn.
love it. Anyways, do we have any more videos to wrap up?
Naughty.
The podcast?
No.
All right. Well, we've been going for like 2 hours, man. I don't want to keep you guys here all night, but
That's
it was
true.
fucking awesome having you. I hope you guys enjoyed
Thank
yourself.
you so much. Yeah, I had a
No
blast.
worries. Do you guys have like social medias you want to shout out? Feel free to plug them.
Shaperka everywhere. Instagram, Snapchat. No, Snapchat's different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Instagram, Twitter,
Well,
Shaperka, Twitch.
Let me help you with
and-
the Instagram. She's got bikini pics. All right. Instagram, go sub.
Pray with Instagram. Gotta sub for that shit.
There you go.
I also am gonna be doing a no swear December, which is gonna be an issue for me because I have no filter, and every time I swear I have to donate $1 to charity. So I'm gonna be homeless in January. Homeless
Yeah, that's gonna be
January
bad.
IRL stream.
That's a really good idea. I like that. I should do something like
You
that
swear
too. I
so
swear
much
like
as
that
well.
as well.
I have an issue.
know
But
how you're
I'm
gonna
doing
do
it because I want to kind of learn how to control myself a little bit.
I think it's a bad idea.
No, yeah, it's a horrible idea. You're gonna get fucking
Yeah,
pulled.
you
Man,
think-
yeah.
Because you're gonna be homeless too.
You're gonna just implode and start taking your anger out on Tom because you can't swear.
Yeah.
You're just gonna
Yeah,
walk up.
after-
You're just gonna walk up to him on stream and just punch him straight.
He's
in
gonna be the
back
next
of head.
Rihanna. Oh shit.
Yeah, and I'm just Gunschilli everywhere, I guess.
Go check out his videos, edits for days. Don't look at Rikesi's though. Those edits are.
A little scat. We'll link your videos and your Twitches, etc. in the description. So, yeah, it was a pleasure having you guys. Thank you very much for coming on.
Yeah, I hope to see you both soon again.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.